How's it going, chat? It's me. I'm back with more Banjo-Kazooie. Hopefully this time stream will survive. Also, I'm here with my boy Hero and Brady. Which, by the way, Brady Halloween skin reveal. But yeah, so we're playing some more Banjo-Kazooie. I'm very excited because I love Banjo-Kazooie. It's one of my favorites. Oh, I love this song. TF2's got some banger fucking music. Speaking of music, chat, I've been working on music today. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I've been working on some bangers, and they sound pretty damn good. I also have a Coca-Cola over here, so I'm gonna be sipping on that. There's not really much else to talk about, so let's unmute the boys. Alright, boys, stream can hear you, don't say slurs.
Damn, I was logging into like Twitch to type something. You fucked it. You fucked it up.
Excuse me.
You fucked it. You fucked it, JJ. You fucked it. You fucked that real good.
You fucked up the bit.
Nah, not even the bit. I want you to take a look at something. Look at Look at like the images of me and fucking Brady. Hey, look closely. Look closely at those images of like our little icons. You see something that's like wrong there?
What's hold on.
Look at our icons.
What the fuck? Why are there two?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are there two?
Yeah.
I would not have noticed that. I was like, what is he talking about? There's nothing wrong with the models.
The only reason I noticed it was specifically because Brady's mute had like two shits. Yeah, he had two little shits on him. He had two little mute buttons. I was like, that's weird. Did you like double fist this shit?
I love Clown Brady so much. It's such a funny design.
It's good. It is good for sure.
Actually, no.
Awesome.
I've shown regular Brady on stream before. He's been on one of my streams.
I mean,
Or at least I think so.
has he though?
I think so.
Oh, he probably has.
I'd
I'm sure that you've had
I'd
him
have
in
to
the
look back at
VC.
my. I'd have to look back.
No,
at my
no,
streams, but
because
I don't remember.
we all joined in one VC together one time, and well, Chanette
Yeah,
was
he was in the Battlefront 2 stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we just need her to join so we can see her Halloween model. Which, by the way, chat, her Halloween model is so funny.
the girlfriend, the hero girlfriend, Nettie.
Let's just
I
say
don't want people coming up to me and be like, "Oh my god, are you Nettie's boyfriend?" No, like I have to come up to Nettie and be like, "Nettie, are you Hero's girlfriend?" I need to follow the trope of like all the other famous VTubers of like nobody knowing their significant other,
yeah,
but only knowing them by their like that's their
significant other.
That's the boyfriend or girlfriend of like that person. The more famous person. I must be known as the more famous person.
But no, Hero and Nettie have a Halloween costume or have a dual Halloween costume.
Icon.
And I think it's not only does it look funny, but it's also like really cute together.
Yeah, I wanted something a little different, but it's okay.
I mean, you wanted the Majora, so
I wanted a little trigger warning. I wanted a job.
I want a job.
But you know, JJ was like, it's too scary. It's too scary. Too real.
It is too scary. I do
This
like.
has been us for like last few hours, Chad.
Yeah, it's true. We've just been doing that. I will say I do like the visual in my mind of you just having like a little job application mask. I do think that's really funny.
That is funny.
Oh, excuse me.
And then the scarier part, like you just do the scarier part, you fill up the job application with all my real personal information, just dox me. On stream.
Job.
Like you have two versions. The non-talking one has an empty application. When I talk for 3 seconds, it just has the full information of my like who am I, where I live, everything.
That's how we get you to shut up. Is that you don't want to dox yourself, so you don't talk unless you absolutely have to.
I'm being slandered, and then I'm like, fuck, a job,
a job.
People just see my shit, and then I get rocked.
All right, I think it's time I start playing the game.
The game.
All right.
Video game chat.
Hey, it's Mumbo. Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by Witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo not get enough tokens for Mumbo magic. Look at sign. Bring more. Yeah, so we don't have enough Ecum-Bokums to see what Mumbo's all about, but there might be one hidden in here if I remember correctly.
You see that little mask man, like guy in the chair?
Yeah.
What does that look like, Ian IRL?
Ian looks like Mumbo.
I barely see Ian ever, so I'm just picturing that's what Ian looks like. With just like his lore, his everything. That's just what he's been reduced to as he's like gotten nerfed over time. He's just like a guy in a chair who looks fucking ugly. If you were given the chance, you getting with Mumbo?
Like I have sex with Mumbo?
Yeah.
I would not have sex with Mumbo.
Why?
He's not my
He's
type.
He's like really beautiful behind the mask.
That's not a mask. That's his face. That's
Never
his
mind.
straight up face. He just looks like that.
What if he's like a really beautiful? He just like ripped off the face of his skin.
That's pretty typical. When you take your skin off, you're really pretty.
You become
underneath.
very beautiful. Exactly. Chad. If you think you look ugly, just like take off
a Mumbo
your face skin.
and Ecum-Bokum. Ecum-Bokum. So now we can see what Mumbo has to offer.
I'm actually really pissed at Mumbo.
Why? What did Mumbo do?
He's out here offering you a job.
Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. Okay.
The Mumbo magic is crazy.
I'm an ant. Mumbo's magic, free to change back. You come when ready. Termite, bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. So yeah, that's Mumbo's whole shtick, is that he'll transform you into different things, and they all have different mechanics. So this one I can climb on certain... No, I'm a termite.
Are they like the same thing? What's the difference?
I'm sure there is a difference, I just don't know it.
One just eats wood and probably has like stronger fucking mouth guards or whatever, mouthpieces.
Yeah. But if I wasn't a termite, I wouldn't be able to like climb on these sloped walls. Shit.
You know ants can climb up walls, right?
Well, yeah, I'm saying in this game specifically. I'm not saying termites can do that and ants can't.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm watching you.
Fuck.
I'm watching you, man. We might need to get you something later.
Is it a job?
I was gonna say that, but I was like, we've been using this bit too much. I gotta like stop for stream.
No, we could do it.
I don't think they want to hear like
Bro.
just like for 60 minutes of
Dog,
just, like,
dog, that's what all my streams are. What are you talking about? Fuck! All my streams are just me saying the dumbest shit all the time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Wait, you want to have, like, intellectual conversations while I play Banjo-Kazooie? There we go.
Well, you'd be fucking be an ant just climbing walls. I mean, like, that'd be, like, the idea, but it's not necessary, I guess.
Fuck. Oh, I got all the 100 notes. Cool.
You know, it's really rude that Brady's not here.
That's what I'm saying.
We should clock his ass for not being here.
We should beat the shit out of him. No, I'm kidding.
So we should just like jump him, beat him so bad that he can't even like walk anymore.
Go. Dude, there is. No! Are you kidding me? The fucking camera fucked me up.
Don't worry about it.
Time to do some more platforming, baby.
Not.
At least it's not a job.
You know what this reminds me of? You remember when you literally just like typed into the fucking like little VC chat? You're just like, oh my god, Twitch streamers. It's actually been proven that Twitch streamers have like a heart, have like the heart of the world. This fact is not real because I made it up.
Yeah, no, I literally.
Like, what do you mean?
Hero and Brady were just hanging out in a VC together, and I wasn't in the VC yet. I just typed in the little VC chat. It's like, fun fact, did you know that Twitch streamers are the hardest working people in the world? This is really interesting because it's not true.
But what's funny about that is like people will argue that to be real.
Oh my god, those people are just dead wrong.
It's typically like the phase people, so they're like just probably doing it to like make people angry or just like
yeah, they're rage baiting.
Rage baiting, and that's like their content. But
Yeah,
fucking, oh my god,
I can see that.
How well the rage baiting works. I fucking hate them.
Yeah. So we got all the jiggies and the notes in Mumbo's Mountain, so we are done in this area. It's time to go to a new place.
Chat, if you had to like eliminate one person from the city world, you just like, wipe them out, and for like consequence free, you don't get arrested. You just kill someone.
Do they just die, or are they removed from the timeline?
They're removed from the timeline. You just get to write them out of history. Who the hell are you getting rid of?
Probably.
And don't say anything like real, like Hitler.
Fuck.
That's
what
not allowed.
What?
You gotta be spiteful about it. It's gotta be someone you know. It's gotta be someone you have personal beef with. Or someone you don't like, just to be spiteful.
I'm not gonna do that. Even if I was spiteful, I don't think they should be erased from the timeline.
I'm racing JJ.
What?
He didn't go along with my bit, so therefore he's getting erased.
Grunty's magic stops you taking the notes of the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 on each world, as they are needed to open the note doors. Yes, that's true. So, I am trying to go for basically 100%. I don't know if I'm going to get all the honeycomb pieces, mainly because I don't remember where the fuck they are. But I will be getting all jiggies and all notes. Because at the very least, I can find them.
I've never played
bottles.
It's a good game.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie is a great game. First two are fantastic, and then there's one for the Game Boy that I haven't played, and then they have one for the Xbox that nobody liked because it was basically just not Banjo-Kazooie. And then the series died.
Do you think Banjo-Kazooie is better than that other one for Crash Bandicoot? Or just different?
I think they're too different. I think that's comparing. That would be like if you compared like the original like Mario to like Mario 64. It's like Crash Bandicoot's more of like precision platforming and like
I was gonna say more like Mario, comparing Mario to Sonic. Just like which one is a better game?
Well, I mean,
Because they're,
like,
completely both different
gameplay
games.
wise, they're very different from one another. Crash Bandicoot's a lot more about like precise platforming and shit like that, while Banjo-Kazooie is more about exploration and collecting shit. Like, they're both platformers, yes, but the way they do platforming is very different.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so
Chat,
our
this
next
bit
one.
was-
Oh wait, I don't think I got the Jiggy on top of Mumbo Mountain's entrance.
Chat.
Hold on.
This thought experiment was made to be waste your time. Get played.
Get destroyed, idiot, loser.
Get destroyed. Use your brain for 2 seconds for no reason.
I will also say I have not played a lot of Crash Bandicoot. I've played like maybe a little bit of the original remake, and a little bit of the original.
I've also played like a little bit in my time, but it was also on like because I didn't play a lot of it because it was on hardware that I didn't own. Like it was like people like lending it to me in a
Why
way.
can't I get up there?
AKA like I was at people's houses. You know, back in my day, you used to have to go outside and go to your friend's house to like play their games.
Or you
Yeah,
have to
they
have a
like
job.
Yeah, or your job.
I don't know how to get
now-
that Jiggy, so I'm assuming I'll.
Nowadays,
get
kids
it
out here
later.
be like, let me like Steam share you, or let me fucking like send you my Switch 2 game cartridge. Let me your my game.
How do you get this Jiggy?
Back in my day, we had to walk like up 7 hills to get to your friend's house, and then you'd have to like beg your
Fuck.
mom to drive you back.
No, I didn't want to re-enter
It's your-
Mumbo's Mountain. I want
Because
the
you're
Jiggy.
a lazy fat fuck and you don't want to walk. Yeah, that's what it was like back in my day.
I'll get the Jiggy later, because I don't know how to get it. I want to go to Treasure Trove Cove.
Chat. If you had to like, I was just gonna say something crazy.
Is
was
it
gonna say,
like
if you
something
had-
you can say on Twitch, or
I mean, it's probably. I mean, like, probably not.
DM it to me?
Back, I have returned from unhinging my jaw to eat a meatball sub.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Welcome Brady to the stream.
Was it
I figured you'd
zesty
be
and or
streaming by the time I got back.
was it zesty and or marinated?
It was a meatball sub.
Yeah.
That's what you look
That's the highest praise I can give it. It was a meatball sub.
It wasn't good. It was just a meatball sub.
It wasn't bad. It was just a meatball sub.
It was food. I ate it and I feel full now.
Yep.
There's
I don't
the
think
entrance
this
to
is
Treasure Trove
okay.
Cove.
This is
Will I
not-
order it again? No. Am I upset that I ordered it? Not really.
What was so mediocre about it then?
Everything.
Oh.
I mean, it is like a meatball sub, but it's like a low tier meatball sub. I assume the meatballs aren't like crazy. The sauce isn't crazy. It's just like a very generic meatball sub. I assume. right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the music in this area.
Also, that's the joke. That was the bit I was gonna say, but it's just like a very bad bit that I think would be like very bad to say.
Oh, did you send it to me? Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me like 2
Oh,
seconds.
you gotta let me in on the bit. Send it to me too.
I mean, like, if people actually answered, it would just one involve doxing, two, depending on like where you at in life, could be very weird.
I meant to grab my Switch so I can play more.
I
VR.
can. You can say that.
No, no, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Not if like people answer seriously. That'd be like.
I'd answer
pretty bad.
seriously. Like, you think I'm close with my teachers?
Just don't say the name. Just say
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not close
You
with
had to
my
pick one-
teachers. Like the
You had to
fuck.
pick one teacher you're gonna sleep with. Who would it be? But
Um,
like that's not the thing is the bad bit is like what's it called? If they're like kids in schools, they're like oof. R.I.P. that teacher's career. Two, fucking people just start doxing their teachers. and then fucking like I don't know, like like some teachers end up coming in your fucking stream and be like, "Did you dox me, fucking Algernon live?"
They won't even know that it's me.
Yeah.
I haven't. People don't know my name. Like the fuck.
Yeah, because
I can answer that question. The thing is, I don't think I can dox her because I don't remember her name.
Which is, for the sake of the name, we're calling her Miss Ha 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 Ha.
No,
You
she
just
was
gotta say like what subject was taught.
I believe I can't even remember that honestly.
Was
Oh
it
my
your
God,
hot math teacher?
It might have been math.
Hot science teacher?
It was
Gym?
no, it was not my science teacher. I remember my science teachers, and none of them. They were all very kind, and I liked them all, but none of them were hot. No, fuck. What was her name? Or not her name. What did she teach? It might have been math. It might have been math, or it might have been English. I don't really remember. But she was a younger teacher, and she was very cute.
I don't have an answer, however, I do have an interesting story.
That being said, I also had another math teacher who was also a hot guy.
My
Ooh,
high
math
school
teachers. Anyway, go
My
ahead.
high school chemistry teacher was like, there was one person who thought she was incredibly hot. She wasn't bad looking by any means, but she was like older. So there was like this one guy who was like,
Gilf.
"Oh my god, MILF," and was like
Milf?
so
I
into
need
her,
that.
and like actively a bad student too. Like you know the kind, like doesn't get good grades, doesn't even try,
Yeah.
constantly gets in
suspended
trouble.
Every other,
Yeah.
detention every other week.
And the teacher, right, had a like policy because there's state testing in the state that I'm in, like statewide testing, to where if you get 100, like a perfect
You get to
score,
sleep with your
basically,
teacher.
on the no, if you get a perfect score on the chemistry test, she'll take you out to dinner and like buy a meal for you. And so, well, it was just like, you know, you go with your teacher, she buys you a meal. It wasn't anything weird.
Yeah.
It was just like a reward for doing well in her class, you know? It was just to encourage people to try and get perfect scores, but like, it's very unlikely to happen because it's statewide testing and it's difficult. It's meant to be like not really all that possible to get a perfect score. So he made it his like mission to try and get a perfect score on that.
And
Then no, but you know
who did?
Me. And I really didn't want to go on that dinner.
I can't believe you blue-balled your boy like that.
I didn't know who he was. I would like to specify we were not friends, but I'm sure seeing me like dreading going on that dinner was not very like I'm sure
really
he was
funny.
quite upset. Like, ah, God, this is someone else has obtained the treasure I cannot get to, and doesn't even want it.
Like he has a fucking chance. That's really funny.
Also, what does this guy think like he is? Like, who does he think he is? Does he think he's just gonna, as soon as he gets like a dinner, he's gonna like somehow woo her over?
He's got that undeniable riz.
I don't know.
This
It
guy's
was
like
high
probably-
school. Do you think he thought that far ahead? Again, he was not one of the students that did well, and it was high school. He wasn't thinking. At least not with the right head.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna say, he was
understand?
thinking
It's
with
the
a
F
different
students who are the smartest.
Sometimes.
Sometimes yes, sometimes they're just the fucking morons of the world.
Yeah, I do love seeing videos of that audio saying like the F students are the smartest. They're the geniuses, and it's like just kids doing like the worst shit ever in school, like shit you should absolutely never do, like fucking destroying a bathroom and shit. I will say,
So if it adds to the story at all, he was also one of like the yeah there bud type like wannabe farmer students. Like in the middle of nowhere that we have that type of people.
let's just say he wanted to be in Cacti Canyon.
He would say slurs if given the opportunity, and had said many. He's that type.
Oh lordy.
So I imagine I was being called many slurs.
Down your back or something like that.
Can I see what's in this chest before I like jump into it?
I was gonna say. one thing, and that were like
Oh,
school
thanks.
shooters. It's just like I'm just like getting like flashbacks of the classes that I had to take with the school shooters in high school, and they're just like low tier people, low tier human beings.
Most of the people that I went to high school with were really nice. I liked everybody.
I'm sure you had like was your school a big school? I assume.
It was like maybe
Or was it?
100 kids, maybe.
Mine was
100
like-
kids is
100,
that's
no,
a-
100 kids in my
Mine was
class.
like 150 in my
Oh,
whole,
like in a
grade.
class. You got a pretty big school then.
Do
Do you mean
no,
class or
not
grade?
I meant grade. I meant grade.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your
Okay, that's like
school was
decent.
probably around the same size as mine, if not a little smaller.
It was my high school was like one of those schools that was like preparing you for college, which is funny because they gave like the worst college advice ever.
I know. It's always the teachers that are like, "I'm preparing you for college," that give you like the worst advice for college.
they're like you can't do this in college, and like I'm
You can't do
I
this. You gotta
didn't-
show up for attendance. You gotta be good
Yeah.
about this. Nobody like they'll care so much. Nobody gives a fucking about
Yeah.
attendance. Not in college. If you don't show up, they're like, okay, you're wasting your own money here. It's not
Yeah.
our fault.
Like, I didn't go to physical college. I did like maybe 2 years of online college, and I fucking hated it because I was like, this sucks. This is everything. This is all the shit I didn't give a fuck about college. Like, I wanted to fucking like meet friends and
Yeah.
do cool shit. Oh,
I wanted to go make
go
bad
home.
decisions.
yeah. I wanted to fucking meet people. That's what I wanted to do.
I
with
finally
college.
I finally wanted to fuck.
But I mean, I will say I did graduate in 2020, so
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, you graduated like the worst time. COVID.
yeah.
Yep.
I remember. I'm almost certain that because like I feel like they made it so that certain kids would graduate even if they didn't have the right stuff for it, purely because of COVID.
Oh yeah.
Also, probably like, I mean, I think a lot of people got a pass because of COVID. But even that,
I will say I
feel
did
like,
also just barely make it through high school.
Oh, I had not like. I don't think I had straight A's my last year. I was like a
technically
pretty
also,
consistently straight A student.
No,
I
in high
technically
school.
I also technically only made it past high school, but not for the reason you think. Not because I was like bad at like school or anything like that. It's because in like during COVID, which was like the last year of my my year of school, I literally stopped doing like any of the school work. Just slept through all my class. Like I'd like log on the Zoom call and then just go to bed.
Oh, we didn't have those.
Didn't do any of the homework. Didn't do anything. And the people were like, everyone's grade basically dropped like because everyone pretty much was doing it. Everyone's grade point dropped by like 50%. And
Yeah,
they're like,
I do
okay,
think-
fuck, we can't
I
can't
do-
count this year being real year. Well, it's like doing the
I'm
last
pretty
thing,
sure
the last
my
test
school-
didn't come out
Yeah.
before
My school
we
legitimately
going-
bumped
we went
everyone's
COVID.
grades up because for
Yeah.
like the last semester because of COVID.
Yeah.
The last, so basically for my last year of like how everyone's grade point was like working, was they basically did the last
Oh, I
they
didn't
counted
find
your
this.
last testing period for before COVID started and the lockdown started, of like not going to school. That was like gonna be like your point, and mine was like really high. It was like an 80 or whatever, something like 80 or 90 or something. So I just like got a 80 or 90 for like all my classes that I just like
Mhm.
I think
was like failing in otherwise.
I think mine did like a curve to where like if you had a good score already, you might only go up by a couple points, but if you were doing like real bad, your grade could go up by like 10 points or more.
Yeah.
And it was based on like your previous performance and stuff too. I'm not sure how it was fully calculated, but
I remember how they did it when they had to deal with COVID in my school, where it was like they basically gave all of the like major pieces of stuff that you had to do throughout the year, and the way they described it was if you have like a good grade, they made it so that your grade couldn't go down, it could only go up. So
Yeah.
like if you were already like passing your classes, which I was, like surprisingly, fucking I didn't have to do anything. But if you were like failing, you could like do a bunch of different shit and
Yeah, no.
fix your grade up.
Our grades still mattered. It's just some people who were struggling got a boost
Yeah.
at my school. But JJ, I'm guessing you had a school in the middle of nowhere too, or like
no,
like
actually.
oh, you're like in a city area, or like were in like a city
Kinda.
area
It
for
was
high school?
the school is in a downtown area, so there was people around, and I love downtown where I live.
I
I'm
was
not gonna say where. 'cause
judging
I'm
that
not-
based
I'm not
on
gonna-
Zoom. Well, yeah, duh.
No, we actually
You're on
we
Dox
Zoom.
never
yourself, dox yourself.
we never did
Dox yourself.
Zoom calls for that.
Yeah,
We might have they
mine
might
never
have
did
had
either.
Zoom calls.
We did, like-
they might have had
It was
Zoom
a-
calls for like if like kids needed help, but they never had like Zoom classes.
Yeah, it was like that for us too. It was kind of weird because it was up to the teachers how they did their class during COVID. Like there wasn't a guideline the school had set for the teachers, so each teacher did stuff differently.
Yeah.
And because of that, I only had like one class that even actually had calls. The rest of them just assigned work.
Yeah.
But one of my classes, you know, the whole I just laid in bed and didn't do any work and stuff like that. Yeah, the teacher did that and did not assign us a single assignment until the school got on their ass about it towards like the very end, like the last week of school. They were like, you don't have any assignments in these classes. And then we got a gajillion assignments at once that we had to complete all of within a week. It was lovely. Also, considering he didn't have us do assignments or anything or teach us anything or that year, it was a college course I was taking, or one that I could do college credit. It was an AP course. I had to take a test at the end of it for college credit. No idea what was on that. I had no information about like the actual history because it was a history class that was on that test. I don't know how I passed it, but I did. I didn't know anything that was asked. I just bullshitted my way through it, and I got the college credit for it.
Fair enough.
But like, I don't know how that teacher got away with doing that and made us have to do all those assignments. Even those assignments were after the AP exam, mind you. Like I had already gotten the college credit, and then it was like, now you got to do all these assignments within this week, or else your grade is gonna tank by 40 points. Congratulations.
Go fuck yourself. That's really funny. No, fucking, I will say, I've always had like a good like school experience, but fucking Ian and Emily have had like the worst school experiences I've ever fucking heard in my life. Ian's shared some of his, but I will say Emily, I don't know if she's ever told you guys this. And when I say this, I don't want it to sound like I'm racist or that she's racist. Legitimately,
It's
this
fine
is
to
just
say on stream, yeah.
oh yeah, no. It's fine to say on stream. It's just it could sound racist if we word it wrong, or if I word it wrong.
We? What is this we you talking about?
Yeah, that's why
That's
I instantly corrected myself. If I word it wrong, it could sound racist, but it's not a race thing. It was purely like she had a math class with a guy who had like the heaviest like Chinese accent ever, to the point where she legitimately could not understand what he was saying.
Yeah. I can see how that'd be difficult.
I would struggle because of my like
I'm
audio
not gonna
processing
lie.
issues.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I just remember like one time like I was sitting in MVC with Emily, and she was like streaming her like lectures or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Dawson.
Hello, Dawson.
Who's Dawson?
She was like streaming her lecture. Wait,
You just joined.
make a sound.
Hi.
Dawson, you're on
He made it-
stream. Say hi to chat.
It's very good, and yeah, you're on stream, by the way.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
I do want to turn Dawson up a little bit.
She was like showing one of her like
Opportunity to
lectures,
say the N-word.
God.
and I just like when I was like watching her lectures, all I could ever do was just like there's like one other student in that class, and they just like they just didn't look very like
far are
good. So
you
then I
in the
just like
game, Brady?
clocked. I just like started taking screenshots from classmates and just like just like, oh my god, this guy. And one of
Oh
them
my
had,
God,
like, a
yeah, I
fucking
remember
unibrow. One of them had like a unibrow, which is like clocking his ass so hard for no reason. This guy, no idea that this is happening to him or like what's it called or anything. I was just making complete fun of him, and he just didn't even like.
Playing a certified hood classic.
I am playing a
He
certified
just,
hood
he
classic.
just didn't need this. He didn't need this. He was just trying to pass this like fucking
Yeah.
coding class. He did not need this.
All right, chat. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I gotta take a piss, so I will be right back.
Because I can't take the genie out of the ball. Some people just do know my name. Yeah, welcome back. Some people do know my name, but I don't want to like have that be like
I'll
present.
start calling you baby girl, and that's your new name now for me. It's baby girl.
Dream chat
That's
is
fine.
back. Also, I like how I'm the only one who doesn't just have a PNG over my face for my avatar.
I don't. Oh, is mine
do.
still? Oh,
You
yeah,
got a
do?
pumpkin. You want a
Oh
pumpkin?
yeah. I thought you were gonna change.
I'm the
Brady's to be
clown.
Yeah,
I am the
clown.
clown. I am the clown.
The
But
clown.
Clearly,
PNG on
someone
face.
doesn't have the stream up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing other things that are more important.
JJ just did whiteface.
They did.
JJ's also playing one of my favorite rare games ever.
Yep.
Now,
Also,
fellas,
one of my favorite soundtrack.
are clowns just racist?
No.
They're just constantly doing whiteface.
Oh no, how awful.
Fuck.
As like a non-white person, I can't comment on this issue, but you know, if I was white, I'd be greatly offended.
I don't think that's real.
Yes, it totally has the history of oppression, you know, the oppressed white people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you see how I see it.
Hero, you don't understand. People are gonna think you're serious. There are people who
No,
genuinely
I'm not.
think that.
I'm not serious. It's not. If you're a white-pilled motherfucker, get out of here.
Be gone.
Be gone. Go to like someone else's
You're
stream.
telling me
Do
none of us
awesome
think
that.
the white man is oppressed? Crazy.
All right, what is y'all's
I
favorite
think I layered
school
the sarcasm
story?
on heavily enough there.
Yeah. What is y'all's favorite school story?
I think my favorite was.
What's a
There's like
what's
this.
a hashtag
I
funny
have
moment
this.
that happened in your schools?
There's a funny moment, but it's like so funny because it's like somebody's intelligence is really low that day.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I was like in my like I was in like after school.
Mm-hmm.
I was hanging out at the at like an auto shop in my school,
Mhm.
and I was hanging out with a couple like my buddy and the teacher. And we were just like fucking around, just like chatting and whatnot. This one girl comes in and she's like hanging around because the teacher's a really cool teacher.
Mm.
So, like, I don't even remember the specifics, but we're just like talking about like random, like just having like general conversation.
Yeah.
And we get like what's it called, like onto the topic of like gullibility, like falling for stuff, like being gullible. And my friend was like, yeah, nobody's gonna fall for that. It's like it's the stupidest saying as like it says gullible in the ceiling. And the girl like actually thought it for whatever reason, gullible, the word gullible was written on the ceiling. So she started looking up and she's like, what are you talking about? And we just started like laughing at her, just like,
Oh, poor girl.
just like that it says gullible on the ceiling. There's like for whatever reason.
That's
And
really funny.
for just like also another reference, it like our like the fucking auto shop's like ceiling is like very high, and it's just like
Mhm.
pipes when you look up. So there's like it's not like a flat ceiling where someone could actually write anything. It's like
Mhm.
it was just like so silly,
That is really
and we just like
funny.
laughed so hard. It's very good moment to be at school that day.
Yeah.
I'm sure she did not like the moment nearly as much.
No, she
Probably
was, like,
not,
embarrassed.
but that's funny.
she was like embarrassed, but it's funny.
She should be.
It's funny. I assume
Fool.
I assume it's not gonna like derail her whole life, and if it does, well, 07 to her, I guess. Not my
Yeah,
fault.
that's an L. I would say I have a few funny stories, but the one that I can remember is fucking. So I wasn't actually there for this, but I don't remember if I've ever told this story on camera before, but so like I said, I wasn't there for this when it happened, so I've only had it explained in certain
Like my others.
yeah. And fucking what happened was, so there was a class that a friend of mine and another friend of mine had. Let's call them TJ and
Marks.
Fred. TJ and Fred. So TJ and Fred are in class. What the fuck is happening?
What?
TJ and Fred are hanging out in class, right? And so the class, or the teacher was like, all right, we're going to do this trust exercise where we're going to blindfold one student, and they're going to have a partner. And that partner is going to basically teach them or guide them down the hallway through, like, vocal commands, right? So TJ is the one who gets is the one who gets blindfolded, and fucking
Fred.
what Fred, sorry. I completely forgot his name. He was guiding him, right? And so it was like a race to see who would get to the end of the hallway first. And so they're doing it, and then Fred was like, all right, just face the way you're facing now, and it's a straight line. And for some reason, TJ took that as fucking book it, right? So he just starts straight up sprinting, and he bangs his head into this door with this glass that is like, it's meant to be like, I don't remember if it was like bulletproof or if it was like just reinforced glass, but it was like glass that's like not meant to break like at all. And fucking dude rammed his fucking head into it, going full speed down the hallway, and broke it. Like, he broke the glass just ramming his head into it. And it's just like, oh my, it was like, like I said, I wasn't there for it, so, but the reason why I think it's a funny story is because, one, he's totally fine. He didn't get like seriously hurt or anything, but it's just the fact that he booked it, the fact that fucking he broke it with his head, and the fact that he was like totally fine afterwards. That's the funniest part, is that he like, no cuts, no bruises. Like, I think dude might have chipped a tooth, but other than that, like, dude had like a skull of steel and just it just fucking broke a like reinforced glass. It's funny too because like Ian was there that day and he watched like the ending happen. He watched TJ run into it. So he can attest to the story. He was there. And it's just so funny.
Yeah.
I love that guy. It's funny too, because I follow TJ on Instagram, right? Because me and him were buddies. And dude straight up like posted recently, he was like, so I do intend to run for president in 2030. And it's like, God, I hope he gets it, because he
smacking glass with his forehead.
Genuinely, I hope he gets it, because like one, like yes, he did smack his head into glass, but he's like actually like a really smart guy, but also he's just like he's like the sweetest guy in the world.
Listen. A mildly brain damaged president is. I think we've had worse.
Yeah. So there's nothing in there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully remember where everything is. I might have to start looking at a walkthrough in a minute. There's another Ikambokum.
Also, yeah, I don't have any like great stories from like high school. They're all just kind of messed up stories. They're not as funny as they are like, how the fuck did this happen?
Any you're comfortable sharing?
For a quick one, that was like one that was just talked about. Is a girl. How do I phrase this in the most like easy way? Was masturbating in a science class and got a pencil stuck in her vagina.
Wait, no, fuck, you're fucking with me.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
what?
No, that was the thing that happened at my school.
Are you fucking serious?
What did I come
I
back
had to leave
to?
by ambulance.
Oh my
That's
god.
good. That's really funny.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
She was okay, right? Like, nothing bad happened.
I don't know. This was a 6th grader, by the way.
Oh my god.
What?
The middle school and high school are connected for where I went, and that was a 6th grader who did that.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm very curious how the situation led up to this person doing this, and then just like.
I was just in class. It was in class. Well, it wasn't like
I
during
also-
a break period. It was during a science class.
I also want to like try to understand like what was going through this person's mind
Mind
thinking
you,
that this
the
was like
teacher's not that
appropriate.
attractive.
Yeah, also like
no.
like
Clearly,
was, like,
they
hidden?
didn't.
they didn't think that. I guess I mean like they were thinking,
Yeah.
but not with like the right brain cell.
What do I do here?
But apparently, I guess that's just
That's really
that's how they
funny.
roll. That's how they roll in the U.S., huh?
There was
I've
also one
never.
time
Go ahead.
where at my school we had like a model UN thing where other schools came by, like a whole lot of other schools from around the state. And a few students thought it was a great idea to go outside, like sneak outside during like a break period and smoke weed.
Sounds like
Except
a great idea.
they picked the perfect spot to do so, right next to the entire school's ventilation system.
Oh no.
So the entire school smelled like weed for the next 2 days.
Oh no.
And
That's
yeah, they got
really
caught.
Oh. That's
That was
really
just their
funny.
stupidity.
That's really funny.
Yeah, and I bet you the ones that weren't from our school got in even bigger trouble.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
like they were going to someone else's school doing that.
Yeah.
It says I need a boulder to block the water, but I don't know where that boulder is.
Another just messed up story. I don't know how much of it is true, but I'm inclined to believe it considering the things I've seen. There was a backpack that was in like one hallway of our high school. Like it was in the math wing specifically, and it just stayed there. The backpack stayed in the same spot on the floor, and it became known as the drug backpack.
The drug backpack.
Because people would put their heads in it in the hallway to like either conceal like a vape or stuff.
That's. Wait.
And
People
it
would
didn't
put
get
their
picked up.
heads in the backpack to conceal.
Yeah, I don't know
What?
why. It wasn't very. It was like to
That's
stop the
not.
smoke.
That's not
Or the smell.
That's not
Well, because
inconspicuous
we
at
didn't
all.
really have teachers roam the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
So
This is like
Bare black hole
proceedingly
with
getting
pebble.
cooked. Proceedingly more cooked.
I
Yeah.
can at least confirm that that backpack was there every single day. I walked past it.
Did you use it?
No.
Did you put your head in
Loser.
and do it?
No.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of more funny school stories.
The worst I did for
Oh
school
my
stuff
God.
like that is my friend who sat next to me in a lot of classes was like constantly high for an entire year because they kept a dabs pen in their pocket, and I probably inhaled a lot of secondhand vape smoke from that.
Yeah. No, I remember there was a teacher that I had. He was like the Spanish teacher. And I had him for like maybe like a few weeks. And for some reason, bro got fired because he said bros before hoes to one of the students.
Oh, so he was just correct and got fired for it. Was the principal a woman?
No, it was a dude.
And he disrespected the bro code like that? Crazy.
I don't even remember why he said it. I just remember he said it to like some students, and then like
I'm guessing it was
the next
probably
week he
something
was-
like there was a fight in his class and it was between two friends.
Maybe.
And it was like over a girl, probably.
Maybe. I also
'Cause,
did. I
you
also
know what's
did
the
hear that he
funniest
might have
thing?
been
This-
creeping on some girls, but I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Then that's different.
Yeah, but I remember he said bros before hoes.
Because
I
I'm
know for a fact
fairly
he did.
certain literally also the Spanish teacher in my like high school has said the exact same.
It was the same guy.
No, it was especially not of the creeping things. The one from my high school was like super nice.
That you know of.
I mean, yeah, that I know of.
That would be. It would be really fucking funny if it was the same guy. Like, there's no proof, but I like to imagine it's the same guy. And
We live
he just
several
always said
states
that.
apart.
Yeah, well, I could see him wanting to move if he got fired for suspicions of creeping on girls. But, I'm trying to think, what other...
Oh, I have a worse story I could share, but that's a can of worms I'm not gonna open.
Yeah.
It has to do with a teacher being in a not so appropriate relationship. with a student.
Yep. I do remember there was one story where, I don't remember if he was like the janitor. We have like, at our high school, we had this janitor guy who, for some reason, dude was fucking ripped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like unnecessarily ripped for a janitor, right?
Mhm.
And then fucking, there was one time we were at like some camp, right? Because our school would always like go to a camp like every year for like
Yeah.
team building exercises and shit.
Yeah, there was like an 8th grade field trip that was going to a camp
Yeah.
in my school, so.
And I just remember, I wasn't there for it because all the funny shit happened when I wasn't there for some reason. Either that or I'm just straight up oblivious, which I'm not. I'm almost certain that's the case too, because I'm just oblivious. But fucking, I have heard news that there was one time that they were like that guy joined us for a camping trip, and we were playing like I guess it was like flag football or something, but like the kid must have done something that he wasn't supposed to and then tried to run away, and the dude like just straight up shoulder checked him.
Oh god.
like he didn't get in trouble or nothing. Like the janitor didn't get in trouble. Like the kid was doing some shit he shouldn't have done, and he was like totally fine. But just I like to imagine like you're doing some fuck shit,
Just
you
getting
get in trouble,
bodied by a
and then you
janitor.
like try to dip, and then the fucking janitor just boom, like hockey checks
The
you.
brick wall of a janitor.
Oh my god, this is a story that I was here for and is really funny. Though I feel like I've told this story before because it relates to my ex, and you know, I had my whole lore dump stream where I talked about my dating troubles. And fucking So there was this guy who I was interested in back in like 7th grade, maybe. And you know, camp. I was like, this is the perfect time to at least tell him that I like him like that.
What is it with non-straight relationships and camps being romanticized?
I don't know. I don't have the best way of saying this, but it was like he's a trans man. I'll say that. And he wasn't transitioning at the time, but out of respect, I'm gonna say he. So fucking
he was a he the whole time. You just weren't aware.
Yeah, exactly. And neither was he. But so I was gonna ask him out, and literally the day that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask him out. I noticed that he's like really close to like one of my friends, and they were like, oh yeah, we're dating now, and I was like, oh cool. And then fucking like, for some reason, so this kid that was dating the guy I was into, he is just cringe. Like, he's just really cringe. Yeah. Like he's like Omega Christian to the point where he blatantly like said straight to my face, like he knew that I was bi, right? Like, he knew I was bi. This is around the time that I knew I was bi. Like, I maybe just came out, and that's why he was talking about it. But, and like, he was friends with me, but he like just straight up said to my face, he's like, oh yeah, no, being gay is a choice. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
All I do is cook the beef and pork.
And fucking, I don't know where this last jiggy is. I don't.
That's all I have to do.
But
yeah, because I can't
so
do until tomorrow.
It's really funny that he was dating him when he was like,
if we're not leaving until
basically homophobic. Which is funny because like I knew another guy who was kind of homophobic, but he was still friends with me, even though I was very open about my sexuality. Fucking, I do not know where this last jiggy is. I'm gonna look it up and when I'm done with this story. Fucking. And so, like, dude, like, this guy who is, like, Omega Christian, he's also, like, the type of dude who is like, yeah, I'm gonna go into, like, the Navy when I grow up. Like, he's legitimately the type of person who's like, you're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier or some shit like that.
Oh, ew. Oh, I know the type.
Yeah.
Fun. I have a story about one of those after.
And so, it's like, for some reason, he was, like, oddly protective over the guy I was into. And fucking, it got to the point where it was like, if you weren't friends with him, he couldn't be friends with you, even though the guy I was into was not asking for him to do that. Like, legitimately, they were just chilling. It was the military dude who wanted to be all weird about it. And fucking, it got to the point where it was like, he tried to drop one of, like, his, like, our close friends, because I was friends with the guy. He wanted to drop one of our close friends because he thought that, they hated the guy I was into, which was not the case. They just like teasing each other. And fucking, it got to the point where we were all like teasing him about the fact that he was like trying to drop people for like not being friends with his BF that he didn't know that he had. And fucking, it got to the point where he got like so upset that he straight up just like climbed a tree and just stared out into the distance, and we were all looking at him and laughing because it was so fucking funny. Like, dude wanted to be him.
Dramatic movie scene.
Dude wanted to be him so bad. And like, this kid would always wear like this same like wolf hoodie where it was
Oh,
like,
of course.
yeah, like
He 100% has fallen down the alpha male.
yeah,
red pill
like,
pipeline.
yeah.
I see.
I would not be surprised if dude had like a fucking Andrew Tate something going on. But like, yeah, no, dude would just sat on top of a tree, like not even with the boyfriend, not even what the guy was into. He was just sitting on a tree because he was upset that we were all making fun of him for being cringy. Something we always did, by the way. It just now all of a sudden it bothered him.
Yeah.
And what's really funny about it too is like, so I like eventually I would go on to date the same person as him, right? And fucking, it's so funny because like he like straight up admitted to me, like my ex straight up admitted to me, they were like, oh yeah, no, I was still into you while I was dating him. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. But yeah, no, it's just like that kid was so like despite his very not so great opinions, he was like a really nice guy. But it's like, oh my god. Oy, oy, oy.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh,
I heard
Talking about cringe story.
yeah.
I see.
So most of the funnier stories I could tell involve my like high school love life, and I'm not getting into those right now. However,
Yeah.
there is one I can tell that is a similar. You're talking to a future. Yeah, you know the type.
Yeah.
He wasn't quite like that, but it's funnier to imagine him as bad as that. So there was a dude, right? I met him through a gym class, and the first word I ever another thing I should mention, he had a reputation for being a quote-unquote Nazi, not because he was,
Lord.
but because he just liked German stuff and was like a World War II nerd.
Yeah.
It wasn't like actual ideology driven. Though, when I had met him, he was like one step from falling down that pipeline. But anyway, I met him in the gym locker room. The first word I heard out of his mouth was the F slur.
Oh hell yeah.
And because of that, being,
Perfect.
you know, who I am, I from that point onward, like after he started saying that, he like specifically changed in like the same area of the locker room that I was, and with a couple of my friends. And from that point onward, I made it my mission to like tease the hell out of him and like
Hell
flirt with him
yeah.
and all that
That's the
stuff
type of
to
shit
mess
I'd be
with them.
doing.
Yeah. And it became very apparent real fast that the reason why he was the way that he was repressed things. And I was like,
Oh,
oh god,
no.
oh great heavens.
Oh good
Oh,
lord.
heavens. Oh, good lord! Great heavens!
Good heavens, he's horny.
So like, I learned to tone it down.
What, you didn't
We
want
like
to
became friends afterwards and all that stuff. But no, there's a whole lot of a messy portion to it that I'm not gonna get into right now. I can tell you later, JJ. But
Yeah.
also, Fabricio. Or whoops. Anyway,
Yeah.
but also for the knowledge, he has a nickname.
Oh no. What's his nickname? Go on. If you
Would
can share
someone
it.
else here like to say what they think his nickname might be?
I
Don't
honestly.
eat dick pants.
Oh, you know it. Yeah, okay. And
Oh,
did you hear it, JJ?
Wait, what was it?
mittens.
And I'll leave it to like your interpretation as to why that became his nickname.
Wait, no.
You'll learn it
what was
someday.
it? What was it?
Mittens.
Mittens?
Mittens.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I'll give you like one guess. I'll tell you later at some point, not right now. Not on stream.
I'm going to assume He jacked his shit with mittens.
No. Arguably worse.
What do you mean worse?
I don't know, Hero. Do you think it was worse?
I mean, like.
The Jinjos? I did not get all the Jinjos.
Absolutely.
Oh lord.
He's definitely gonna have to like after the experience that I told you, like you told me you had. He's definitely gonna have a reputation. Like if you like were the type to spread rumors, he would have had a reputation throughout like the rest of his life, for the rest of his life.
Damn.
But
Fucked up.
Brady's not that kind of person, so he was spared until he spends quality time with another.
No, fucking. We had a German exchange student at my school.
Yes.
I felt really bad because a bunch of the edgy students would always call him a Nazi, and he was like really sweet.
Just because he was German.
I will be honest. The one I was just talking about did not help his case.
No, that one, it seemed like he actually deserved it a little bit, but
a little.
No, the guy I'm talking about, he was genuinely like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I will say he might have had some uncouth opinions on gay people, because I remember, like one thing that helped me kind of like come to the conclusions that I did about my sexuality was like joking about it. So like just joking about being gay is just something that I'm just so used to that I do it all the time, which y'all know.
Nope.
But fucking, I do remember there was one time where I said a gay joke near him and he was like, "What the fuck?" Like in the most like way possible, and it's like, dude, are you serious? But yeah, no, other than that, he was a really nice guy. He didn't deserve none of that shit. All right, so how the fuck do I? Oh, that's right. I remember how to get the fucking Jiggy on top of Mumbo's mountain now. I have to leave the level as a termite. That's why. Ugh, would not have thought I could do that. I'm gonna be honest. Also, I totally forgot there was no Mumbo transformation in Treasure Trove Cove. I do remember.
Just walked up to me.
I do remember there was one girl in my grade who, I'll say this, I don't think she's a bad person, but she was like just kind of obnoxious.
Yeah.
There was one time where, so I don't know about y'all, but Kahoot was a very popular game in my school.
Of course.
We would always play Kahoot, and fucking there was one time where someone kept like jokingly taking her name on Kahoot, and she straight up like I don't know why she did this. I don't know what she was expecting either, but she straight up like said in the middle of the class, like she was like, "Hold on, teacher, can I say something to the class?" And then she was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And she was like, "Whoever's taking my name in Kahoot, if you do it again, I'm going to fucking Kashoot myself." Like, in the middle of
she
class.
was hilarious.
Yeah,
okay.
no, like she was like she was hilarious, but like just didn't really know when to like not, you know. But she just
that shit like
she
no,
just
no,
said that in
You're
the
like-
middle of
you're like-
class.
You're like, don't do this in the middle of class. You're gonna get in trouble. That shit was like perfect.
That was
time
the
to say.
perfect comedic time.
Oh yeah, no, it was fucking hilarious. I laughed my ass off.
Listen, she may have put herself at the expense of the joke. However, she was. That was
become a class
humor.
legend.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, she'll become a class
it
legend.
worked. I remember that story to this day. So
Exactly.
But
Legends are born that way.
but yeah, no, she just straight up said that. I do remember though, and this is something that I've said on or I didn't say it. A friend of mine said it in like the Devil May Cry playthrough that we did over on Box Spectrum Club.
What episode?
I don't remember what episode. It was in. It was
fact
in.
checking you right now.
It was in one of the late. It might have been the last episode or the second to last
I'm
episode.
fact checking you right now.
It was the episode. It was one of the episodes where we were returning to the level where we're walking through like the final boss's like skyscraper, and I was like going back getting all the collectibles. Like we had already beaten the story. We were just getting collectibles, and we were talking about her, and fucking my friend like she was like, listen, I don't mean to be rude. She had some like horse teeth. You know what it was, Hero? The episode literally said, I'm pretty sure that the episode was literally named The Girl with the Horse Teeth. I'm almost certain that's the case. I feel like I named the episode that. But yeah, no. We had some very funny people in my grade. There was another group of boys that I was like, cuz like the way I would describe like high school in general is that like I wasn't a popular kid, but I was definitely like chill with everybody. I was like the one kid who didn't like cause like any fucking drama, and I just treated everybody like people. And you know, surprise surprise, when you do that, people like it. And fucking I don't want this. No, I don't want you. Go away. Fucking there are these guys in this class that I was taking, where for some reason the bit that we had was with my friend Drew, who he's appeared on Butt Spectrum Club before, so I feel okay saying his name. Where legitimately the entire bit was just us saying Drew in a really obnoxious and annoying voice, and he would get so pissed. like imagine like 5 kids constantly going like Drew. Like we were just fucking with him. And then there was one time that some kid literally fucking like got us in trouble because we thought they thought we were bullying him for doing this. And I had to explain to the vice principal, it's like, no, it's just a bit. We're chill with the guy. We like him. We're just fucking with him because it's funny. And they're like, so you're not bullying this kid? And I'm like, no, he's like my friend. What are you talking about? The amount of times I've been called into the vice principal's office for some shit that's like not important at all is staggering. But I do remember that bit. I will say I do get why he was annoyed by it, but I'm gonna be honest, we just like making him upset because he's really easy to annoy, and when he gets annoyed, he gets really funny.
That's a man.
I don't remember where Clanker's Cavern is. God, that name is that level name is very unfortunate nowadays.
Clanker's Cavern.
Dawson, you got any fun high school stories you can share with the chat?
Hero and I were diddling in the bathroom. There you go, end of story.
It's a great story.
You're welcome. I actually don't like to talk about high school because I don't like high school much. Like,
no,
I did, but I also didn't. Like, I did when I did, and like I didn't, because also like me and Hero are like the group that like didn't get much because of COVID.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah, fair enough.
For the COVID group, and that's when like my mentality kind of really dropped a lot.
That's understandable. Oh, maybe it's down there.
Maybe you're down there.
I am. I don't remember where the entrance to Clanker's Cavern is.
How about you clanker my cavern?
Is this?
What does that even mean?
This is for Click Clock Wood. Where the
I
fuck
guess
is
we'll
the
never know,
entrance to
Brady.
Clanker? Where the fuck is Clanker's Cavern? I don't remember.
Could play Radical Red. I was kind of enjoying that.
I gotta pee again. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. I've been meaning to switch back up and play ZA, but I know the second I do, I'm gonna be like Ted to the world.
Yeah.
Which is just kind of hard to do without just adding something that's
I'm
super
back,
tedious
chat.
and grindy. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, maybe it's up here.
I could also play Botted Stardew.
Stargoo.
Yeah. I just unlocked the
Something tells
expansion
me
that I
you
get
may
paid.
have found it.
Hey, yo, Steph Louis, thanks for the follow, my man. I do not know where I'm going.
I keep trying to think
I'm
of more
assuming over
stories,
there.
and then like every time I think of one, I'm like, ah, god, this one's not good for stream.
There was another time where we were at camp and fucking, you know, typical camp stories rather. They had all the boys in one cabin, so we were just like kind of just, we felt inclined to be incredibly goofy when it came time for bed.
Yeah. The non-horrific side of Boys Will Be Boys.
Yeah. Massive Banjo-Kazooie fan. Hey, same here, man. Fucking... There was one time where, you know, boys will be boys being goofy and shit. There was one time where it was time for lights out, and this guy I was, like, sleeping next to kept, like, shaking his bunk and fucking going like, huh? Like, just being like really annoying.
The same identical thing happened at my
Yeah, no, dude kept being like, huh? And just kept shaking the bed, and I was like trying my hardest not to fucking laugh, and like
Had that happen to me.
it just kept happening. And then one of the other guys was like, bro, can you like shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep.
I think this is a universal experience.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
There was we were at a camp, and yeah, we had that same scenario happen where someone was just moaning aggressively, just going. And it was even like shaking the bed. He'd just be like, "Can I get a hoy?" And then someone, of course, would just respond to it afterwards. You'd be like, "Hoy." And then it was like maybe the middle of the night. One guy woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I wake up to the sound of him like stomping his feet because he was loud. And then he comes into the bunk and proceeds to go, "Can I get a hoy?" Everyone like got up and like just all screamed hoy. And the scout our scouter just came in from the because they have like a small room for the scouters. And he came in and goes, "What are you guys doing? I'm trying to sleep." So then he got back at us on the second night. He took a bell and a speaker and a bell, and he was just ringing on everyone's bunk in the middle of the night, like right in their faces, our faces too.
Damn.
At least he was a good sport about it.
Yeah. Fucking.
Hey, if it makes if it is like any form of karmic justice, the same person who was like doing that sort of thing in mine came back to the bunk the next day and there was raccoon poop on his bunk.
No.
Nice.
No, the
Oh,
guy,
I
the guy who
got-
was
I
doing
got-
it in my story, he was just being funny. I like that guy.
Oh yeah, I got another. Oh, I got another one. When oh, what the hell? When my brother's like my older brother who passed away, he when he was a Boy Scout, my dad was like, and then all the scouters decided like to prank him, and so what they did was they had to build their whole thing was they had to build shelters out of like lean-tos, shelters and everything. So they did, and like they took balloons, blew them up, taped them to the shelter, poured maple syrup on them, and raccoons were like scurrying at him and popped the balloons, and they all woke up running. My brother's in his underwear and a sleeping bag and running in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night, trying to run to the scouters. All the kids like run in and they're all like, "What the hell, man?" Because they know it's them. But the scouters are like playing it off that it wasn't.
That is really funny. I remember. Fuck. What? I just had a story. I forgot it now. What the fuck?
You know, that sounds all fun in games until like black bear shows up instead of raccoons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
here there's you don't have to really worry about that unless you're going like very north up in Canada. You don't have
Also, a
to worry about it
balloon
where we are.
popping would scare the crap out of a black bear.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's the nice thing you don't have to really worry about. The only thing you have to worry about is raccoons, mice, and like deer. That's like the only thing you worry about where we are.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
Plenty of bears in the area where we are.
I cannot remember where I have to go. This is the
How about
entrance
you
to Treasure
go-
Trove Cove. This isn't where I'm supposed to go at all.
How about
Where
you
the-
go up my ass?
Where the fuck is the entrance to Clanker's Cavern?
How about you go up my ass?
That is not where the entrance to Clanker's Cavern is.
My ass is Clanker's Cavern.
Mm-mm.
I guess I mean you could call it that if you like turned into a cyborg. I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe. Yeah, that would be true, yeah. It's not in here, is it?
Let's see how long this takes to
It
load.
shan't be.
Yeah,
Oh, there's an
You
Ecom
can't
up
call
here.
it that until you give yourself cybernetic
Ecom.
enhancements, Dawson.
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember where the fucking entrance is. Wait, what's over here? It's not this, is it? No, it's not. I'm gonna look it up, chat. Do do do. Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, that's it. I'm giving in. I'm picking up the Switch. You will not hear from me for the next 3 to 4 business days.
Fair enough. Well, looks like all my gamers are distracted now. Time to
I'm
enact
still
my
here.
plan.
I was waiting for Stardew Valley to load, man.
This
I was
is,
gonna play.
this
Does
is
my
the
Switch
second
get picked up by
floor,
my
is it?
mic? I sure hope not. If it does, let me know. I'll turn it
I don't think so.
Oh my god, have I been looking in the wrong place this entire time? I might have been looking in the wrong place this entire time. God, I'm such an idiot! Fuck! Yeah, there it is. God damn it. Where's the button to just fill them all in? Into the picture, just press Z. Oh, there we go. I was like, I know there's a way to do that. There we go. Clanker's Cavern. Fucking finally. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we already had this discussion off stream, but Dawson wasn't here for that. Dawson, if you can, what was your starter for every Pokemon or Pokemon gen?
Okay, I gotta go down the rabbit hole. Hold on. Let me pull up an image of, or like a thing of them all. All starter Pokemon. It sounds like I have to.
Bro
like, go
doesn't
down
remember all the starters. Cringe. I didn't either.
Okay, so for Kanto, Squirtle.
Mm-hmm.
For Totodile. For Gen 2, it's Totodile.
Yeah.
For Hoenn, it's Mudkip. It could also be Torchic, but I do prefer Mudkip. But like, I'm gonna go Mudkip. For Sinnoh, literally any of the Sinnoh starters. But if I have to like really pick, it's gonna be Piplup because Empoleon is the GOAT. Because it can learn Ice Beam, so I never have to like get a Dragon type for Cynthia. Unova. I know Unova is my least played like gen.
You can boke 'em.
I'm gonna be surprised if it's not Oshawott.
Yeah, it's Oshawott.
Yeah, it's been water type every single time.
Yeah.
Brokey for Kalos, but I'm also okay with Chespin, but I do prefer Brokey. For Alola, it's actually Rowlet.
Oh.
And then for Galar, it's Grookey. And then for Paldea, it's Quaxley. And then if you want to include like Arceus and
ZA.
Legend ZA, Arceus, I chose Rowlet. But I also know that like Oshawott's also really good in that game, but I chose Rowlet because I wanted the cool design.
Yeah.
For ZA, I'm gonna pick Totodile. I do respect
very basic
Chikorita.
selections.
The recurring pattern is mostly water type because I like most of the water types, except for Gen 7 and 8 because I don't like the Poplio and Sobble.
Okay, but Poplio's line is slept on. Primarina is still very good.
Primarina, I know
Primarina.
Primarina is like, I know
she's cute.
Primarina is. Hold up! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
No,
whoa,
not
whoa,
that
whoa,
fucking
whoa.
way, Dawson.
Whoa,
Get your
whoa,
fucking
whoa,
head
whoa.
out of the gutter.
Wait, what'd you say, JJ? I missed it.
I said I like Primarina. I think she's cute. Literally, there's nothing wrong with my statement. That is just Dawson having his head in the gutter.
No, I like most water types, but it's like, yeah, I know Primarina is like really good for competitive. Primarina is like a really strong Pokemon.
No, I just mean like design-wise. I like.
I don't
Primarina a lot.
I don't like the design of Primarina. I think Rowlet's cooler because his
I do think
arm,
Rowlet is cooler.
Because Decidueye, his arm just becomes a bow and arrow, and I think it's cool.
You're gonna hate me. Decidueye is my least favorite of the Alola starters.
I mean, that's fair.
To be fair, I love all of them, but
Yeah.
like
I also know that like if I had like if I restarted like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I would choose Fuecoco as well because also Fuecoco. I was gonna pick Fuecoco, but I'm like I can't disrespect that man Quaxley. That hairdo is what it was at, man.
Yeah.
Quaxley is so cute.
I'm back.
But also Fuecoco, the way you look at Fuecoco, there's no brain inside that face.
There is none.
Yeah, that's true.
And then there's Weed Cat. Weed Cat Peak.
Weed Cat, yep. Sprigatito.
Mine is very similar to Dawson's, but with a lot more grass types thrown in there. But very rarely do I ever pick fire type. I don't know why. I don't have anything against fire types. It's just
I'm like the grass fire. You're the grass water.
yeah.
And then I'm just water.
I'm a vibey type. All three. Depends who's the vibiest
Yeah.
with me.
I'm the
I mean, that's
same
how it
way.
goes with me too. It just normally is the grass type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like grass, fire, water. Because I have like I have a little bit of each. Also, I was gone for like a while. I don't know what conversation on. I just heard Pokemon starter types. I'm
We were
like,
talking about starters again. We were asking Dawson.
Yeah. I ran out of high school stories.
That makes me want to go play Pokemon Radical Red or Pokemon Unbound. God damn it. I just opened Stardew Valley.
Yeah, my list of starters is Bulbasaur for Gen 1, Totodile for Gen 2.
you had
fucking Mudkip Gen 3, Turtwig Gen 4. Oshawott Gen 5. Froakie Gen 6. Rowlet Gen 7. Sobble Gen 8. Quaxley Gen 9. And then
Give me your like Pokemon Hear
Oshawott
Me
Legends and Totodile ZA.
Oh,
No.
Out. Dawson, give me your Pokemon Hear Me Out.
None of them are Hear Me Out in my opinion. Fuck!
What do you mean by Pokemon
Yeah.
Hear Me Out?
you know what? That is fair.
Like JJ
By the way,
said.
JJ, because if there is a Pokemon that comes close to being a Hear Me Out, it's not because it's a Hear Me Out. It's because it's Gardevoir, and then that's not a Hear Me Out. That's conventionally attractive.
Okay, that's not what I was saying, but alright, that's fair.
Oh, you mean that kind of Hear Me Out?
Yeah.
I would not
Hear me
fuck a
out.
Pokemon.
I wouldn't either.
Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Fabricio, you're a sick bastard. Go get some help.
Which, now that I'm thinking about it, me saying that I would not
Now-
fuck a Pokemon would be kind of shocking to Hero, seeing as I've said that I would fuck the Zora from Zelda.
Yeah, but those have sentience.
Exactly.
I mean, technically, so do Pokemon in lore, but like, you know, we don't worry about that.
Not enough sentience.
It's not the same. They can't speak to you
Yeah.
unless they're
I've-
Meowth, I guess.
I've said my rules on what type of
I was gonna-
monsters I would fuck. And
I
that
was
is,
gonna say.
they have to have sentience. They have to both be of age and look of age. And they have to be humanoid.
I was gonna say. I think I remember setting like a fish character to you the other day, and you're like, hell nah. Even though it's like basically a Zora, but just not a Zora.
Yeah. Nope. It's gotta be humanoid.
JJ, you're a
Make
side. I don't
a
appreciate that.
Aged puppy fish roll.
Yeah. The fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what to do now in Stardew Valley? What should I
I was
do
gonna
today?
say, are you hitting Omar's wife? Are you cucking Omar?
No. I don't think she's hot.
So rude. Just because she doesn't meet your fucking classic beauty standards doesn't mean she don't got a fair. She shouldn't get a fair shot.
I'm just supposed to fuck a girl that I'm not sexually attracted to? What the fuck?
Absolutely.
Moss, my favorite. Oh, I should go check out the tree down here, because I have not checked out the raccoons yet from Stardew Valley 1.6. Farmer Brown is on the case today.
That's the thing about Hear Me Out. I feel no, not Farmer Brown.
Not on stream.
Not on
What, Farmer Brown? Oh, what the hell is that?
Farmer
There's a
Brown is not
dog.
Like
family
how-
friendly.
I like how Farmer Brown has become something we understand. Like unanimously. Stream doesn't know, but
Stream will
Dude,
never
he's
know.
just a great guy. He is just a
Sure.
good guy, man.
Sure.
You guys don't see him the way I do.
Farmer Brown has a favorite color, and it does not match his last name.
You know what?
No, I got
You know
no
what?
one. Okay.
No.
His
You
favorite
got
color's
me,
white.
but also I'm just imagining it's like that one image of like the guy saying saying bad shit, and it's like, listen, he got me through some hard times. You just gotta respect it. That's Dawson talking about Farmer Brown.
yep.
100 pieces the hardwood, you say?
You're-
I can do that. Farmer Brown's on the case today. He's helping
no.
the people for the people.
A certain type of people,
Not all the people.
not all the
Oh,
people.
he's helping all.
Only
He's
a
helping
certain.
the people.
Only the ones he considers people.
Yeah.
Chat, for your reference and context, Farmer Brown is just a good guy. These guys. I don't know what
No,
these guys are
that is
talking
the
about.
opposite of what he is.
These guys are spreading lies and misslander about a great hero
Lies.
for the people of Stardew Valley.
Lies. You're the one who made him that way.
What do you mean? You guys don't see him the way I do. He's a good man with an honest heart.
Interesting.
I mean, he's certainly honest
Yeah.
about his own opinions.
He's honestly a good guy.
He's not ashamed of what he believes, even though he probably should be.
He should be.
He's never. Nobody's ever ashamed of what he does. Nor should you guys. He's a good guy. No, you guys.
I guarantee you his children and grandchildren don't talk to him anymore.
There you go. You can witness the morals that he does for everyone.
Banjo, get out of there, dude! You're gonna drown!
Am I washed?
Yes.
I'm trying to do
Chat,
the
is it
equivalent of
over?
parkour in ZA, and I'm just failing horrifically.
There's so many fiddlehead ferns. Yeah. Hey. Ow.
I don't know where I'm going.
Farmer Brian does whatever a farmer can. Is he racist? No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Is he racist? Yes, he is.
He is just heavily opinionated.
There you go. See, that's the right term. Just heavily opinionated. It ain't racist. You guys just assume it's racist.
Fellas, is it racist? Oh, God, my voice.
They're
Fellas, is it
racist.
racist to hate a race?
Is it just a game of? It's like that one Cards Against Humanity card. Is it a good old game of Is It Racist? I don't want to play Cards Against Humanity.
I don't remember how to.
Cards Against Humanity is just like it's just a card game where you just get the excuse to be what's it called racist because you think it's funny.
It's also funny. Every other card is also funny as well. You can't admit
Yeah,
that. You can
but
also-
the reason why you get to do it is because it's not you saying it, it's the card.
Yeah.
It's the heart of the cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It is the heart of the cards.
Getting to make racist jokes.
Yeah, we decided we should play Cards Against Humanity.
I don't want to get JJ canceled.
Well, no. We would,
I don't think anyone hates Cards Against Humanity. What a
After
game.
stream. No, we gotta do it
Oh my God,
after
I'm gonna
stream.
drown.
Is there anyone who's like genuinely has the stance of God, Cards Against Humanity, the company, we need to cancel them?
No, because
No.
when we were in tech,
Probably not.
because we were in tech design. Literally, whenever we finished our class project or like things in tech design, all we did was play Cards Against Humanity.
But also,
Except
I'm pretty sure the company like straight up has on multiple occasions like stood up for like, you know, the opposite of what their cards would
Yeah.
suggest.
I do remember whenever we played though, Josh's card packs were just like all about us.
Yeah, the only humor in that, like, it wasn't actually really funny. The only humor, well, depending on how like your the mood.
How you phrase the card,
But
how you phrased it.
Well, no, depending on the mood, because all the humor was just a small pee joke humor, and that's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
It was just how mad can you make like somebody else by making them think they have it, like just saying they have a small pee. That's just the joke.
That's all it was.
Where's the bubble? Camera,
As you can
please.
tell, Dawson was an enjoyer of those jokes.
I think they were funny. Don't get me wrong, but it also I do understand where Fabrizio is coming from too.
Dang it.
I mean, like,
I will say,
They
I've
were
heard,
funny for like a little bit.
I've heard people say that like, people who like obsess over Cards Against Humanity, who think it's like the funniest shit ever, can kind of be obnoxious. But
Like okay, that's understandable. I think it's funny, but obviously I wouldn't go that far.
I think it's only funny when like, it's only funny for a couple games because once you start reusing the same humor, it becomes less funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, me and my friends
And
play
that's
cards
why-
a lot, but we also get high a lot. So
Yeah, that
That's
is the
also-
perfect. That is like the perfect setting for Cards Against
Yeah,
Humanity.
and that's also why like he never changed like card packs. We always just used the same one. He never like put other card packs in. And once you like, and that's what like obviously you're supposed to do when you play Cards Against Humanity. You're supposed to like switch it up and like change them out a little bit every so often. All right, I'm gonna warp back to the farm,
Yeah,
you gotta get a Blood
like,
Spectrum Club version of Cards Against Humanity.
which only has small PB jokes in it.
I can tell you like because it was a custom card pack, so it'd go like something like this. Like one of the card phrases would go like this. It'd be like, "Is Hitler cool? No. Dawson has a small peepee," and then that would just be the joke.
that would be,
That is really
that
funny.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
funny like for the first time, but it's not funny for like.
Oh fuck!
Oh, 100%. 100%. I totally, again, that's exactly what it was. Or it was like, who is gay? And then it would just be like Kiro's name.
Yeah, everyone's just like pointing at each other, just be like, "No, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay."
That's all we. He's pulling his Kako!
Alright, Alright, so we freed
I-
Clank.
I don't
already.
think-
that would be a funny card though. He's pulling
I
his
found-
Poco.
I remembered like a funny like school story because like now we're on the track.
Now we're.
But I don't think I
going
could
back.
say it. I don't think I could say it.
Wait. Do you have me? Can you like DM me the baseline? Because I might know the. I think I might. I'm not 100% since we obviously were in the same class together. Some of them, not all of them.
Get some of these notes. Oh fuck.
Cause we were you, me, Steven, and Josh and all that. We're all in the same tech class. I remember that. That was also like one of the best classes because it's like one of the easiest class. It's one of the easiest classes to pass. And like the teacher is like very forgiving. As long as you're doing your work, he didn't care if you like were goofing off. Oh my god! Yeah, you're not saying that one.
That
You
is
are
just
never
not
saying that
happening.
one. Because
Is
I
it
will.
in the
I
chat
will.
where
I
I
will.
can see it? No, it's
Nope.
not.
Because I would literally kill you and never stop hunting you down and murdering you. We will never talk about that one.
He'll murder you and then go to whichever
you can't even
afterlife
say
you
it
went
off
to and
stream?
murder you again.
No.
I mean, off stream might be more acceptable.
No.
But on stream, it's like
He really doesn't
No.
want it to be known by
No.
any of us.
it's because it's a funny story about Dawson.
It's also very personal, and I don't want anyone else to know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's also fair.
Come on.
It's also if anyone is gonna say it, it would be me, and I will give a baseline. It was a no site
Oh
Oh.
no.
on a computer screen.
Oh no.
Because I left my
That's-
Google log because I left my Google logged in on Steven's computer and a no site popped up
Oh,
when he
no.
when he was
That's
searching
cool.
when he was searching.
Oh, my poor boy.
and that's pretty much it. Only I think it was only you two that saw though. I think it was only you two. You two though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
No, it wasn't like everyone saw it, but like only these two saw it. Because Steven pulled me over and was like, Dawson, what is this? And then him and Fabricio were looking at it, and then I was like, oh no. So I closed everything as fast as I could.
It was an 07.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll leave it off at.
There was also another
It was
funny
gay
story.
porn.
This one I could probably say because it's not about anyone in this VC chat. But so
It is stream still, so keep that in mind.
That's
no,
that's the
it's
baseline.
not like it's not a bad one. It's not like a bad one. Like it's not like I can't say it on stream.
Mhm.
So two of my buddies were like we were in like a computer programming class.
We'll name them John and we'll name them Don.
John and Don. We're all like chilling. We're all like fucking around. And Don thinks it's a really cool idea to start like arm wrestling people, because he's bored.
Mhm.
So we all started like arm wrestling for like funds. And then John was like, I want to be part of the action. I want to get like some. I want to like see how strong how much I could do it. So John and Don started to like arm wrestle, and they started like going hardcore.
Mm.
Like using all their body,
Their might.
all their strength, all their might. And John tries to arm wrestle so hard that he like clenches his whole body that he just rips the fattest one in class.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that's where that was going.
Telling me this.
And John just becomes so embarrassed. Everyone's laughing that he ripped a fat one playing fucking arm wrestling.
I think I remember you telling me
It
this.
was it was just it was pretty 07
It was no 07.
for John that day.
I got another. Okay, I do have another one.
Listen.
So
When something
This-
like that happens, you just gotta laugh with it, because then you're not the butt
Yeah.
of the joke. You're a participant.
So there's someone in my when I in grade 9 you have a class where it's like you do an intro to tech, so you learn like the major shop classes like welding, wood shop, like
I
tech
remember
design
starting
and
something.
auto. And you'll swap halfway through, like partway through. So we do the swap, and one kid's in the class. We'll name him Paul. We'll name him Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So
Paul McCartney.
Paul is with his buddy. He doesn't need to be named. He's with his buddy, and he goes to the teacher and he's like, "Yo, can I walk around on all fours like a dog?" And we all just watched him do this, and I was just like, "Dude, what the hell are you doing?" And he's like woofing and everything. It like I had like a flashback to like when I saw
Why?
that. I had like a flashback to when I watched the Hangover. You know, in the Hangover Part 3 when Chow's like in with the collar on, he's like eating the dog food.
No.
I thought that was. You've never seen the Hangover
I've
Part
never
3?
seen the Hangover movies.
Oh, well, in the Hangover Part 3, there's a character named Mr. Chow, and he's just a terrible guy. He's worse than Farmer Brown. We'll put it that. And he's like walking on all fours and like he's eating dog food or whatever. Like he's messed up. And I thought that's what was about to happen. He was gonna grab his food and like start eating it on the floor. I was like, this is like actually messed up. That's pretty much it. This is all I can say.
Funny. No, I remember the
had
story I
another-
was gonna tell earlier that I forgot. So, we all know of the penis game, correctly?
Measuring
Which
each other's
one? This
dicks,
way?
yeah.
No,
Is it
no,
just
no.
you pull it out, you just whip it out and
No,
see who's
all
longer?
right.
Is it-
Apparently, I'm in the crowd of people who don't know the penis game. So the penis
what
game.
the fuck is the
The penis game is where you say to somebody, "All right, let's play the penis game," and you have to basically say, it's like it's between two people. Or I guess it could be from more people, but it's predominantly done with two people, right? And the whole part of it is you have to say penis, and the other person has to say it louder.
Yo,
than,
no, yeah.
than the other person.
I know this game, but I know the
yeah.
game by
It
a different name. It's
Yeah.
like chicken.
Yeah, well,
By like what I know it by.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
we
I-
called it the penis game where I'm from, or we knew it as the penis game where I'm from.
Yeah.
And so there was one time where I was in class, and this is probably like the coolest I've ever been ever.
No, not a JJ peaked in high school moment.
Fucking, so I was in class, right? And I had to go to the bathroom, right? And so I go up to the teacher. I'm like, "Hey, can I run to the bathroom real quick?" And she was like, "Yeah, of course." So I'm going to the bathroom, and one of my friends is like, bro, let's play the penis game. Let's play the penis game. He's like, penis. I'm like, all right. And I just scream penis at the top of my lungs, and then I just leave the class. And I remember right as I left the class, I hear the teacher go, "All right." And I just left, and I never got in trouble.
Oh my god.
I hope you know, JJ, I'm literally crying right now.
That's so funny.
He was like,
That's
I was like, all right, penis.
that's a very much something we would do too. That's something we would do. I remember me and Steven, we were doing something stupid in English, and like we were making someone rage bait so hard, or something. I just can't remember what it was. We were making someone rage bait. I just remember what we were doing because it was so long ago.
I have
Oh my
more
God.
stories to share. I remember this one time, John, because we're gonna continue the alias. So John, there's like two stories. First, I'm gonna tell the one that I remember more fresh in my mind because it's fresher in my mind. So,
Yeah.
me and John had geography together,
Mm-hmm.
and this is like earlier on in the high school career. We're all grade 9, fucking like it's geography class. Our teacher kind of like taught the class, and he like sometimes like gave zero shits. So he would be just like putting like just giving us like whatever worksheets, and then just like chilling at his desk,
Yeah.
like waiting for like his fucking summer to begin and his pension to kick in.
Mm-hmm.
So one day we're watching like a movie or like a show called the Canadian Race or whatever, something like that. So we're like
The Great Amazing Race Canada.
the Great Amazing Race Canada. So basically what it is, it's just like a show where like these guys compete and they just like fucking try to go across Canada doing these challenges, and it shows off Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like an excuse TV show / film to like just like watch something cool while learning a little bit about geography, while also just not like just chilling. Like
Yeah.
mostly just like chilling, relaxing, so the teacher didn't really have to do a good job. And this is like also around like Christmas time.
Right.
So the teacher starts like one of the students like goes around like hanging out candy canes because you know, good cheer and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they're like the mini candy canes, like the little baby ones. So the teacher is like, man, I don't want this shit. This shit's small. Nobody wants that shit. So John sees like this perfect opportunity to be like, sir, it's not about the size of the candy cane. It's about how you use it. Everyone just starts bursting out laughing. It's just like obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
I've had a moment like that
no-
before.
Nobody be thinking about how the candy cane need to be used.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I had a moment like that where I made the whole class laugh. Fucking, so it was in math class, right? And like again, like I said earlier, I kind of had this reputation of just being the guy that like I was chill with everybody and I didn't like bring up drama or nothing. And that translated to the teachers as well. Like I was always chill with the teachers, they were always chill with me. And fucking there was one time where like, you know, the math teacher's just doing his thing. He's like teaching the class and he was like, "Oh, wait, I just messed up this whole thing. Like I've been saying the wrong stuff this entire time." And I was like, I don't know what came over me. I literally just said it out of nowhere. I was like, "Yeah, come on, dude, keep up." And like fucking everybody fucking laughed and the fucking teacher was like, "Ha ha ha." Like he was a good sport about it. He was a good sport about it is what I'm trying to say.
Dead to me.
No, that guy was fucking awesome. I love that guy. But no,
I'm just gonna imagine like he's secretly like years after he's still thinking, "Fuck you, JJ. He fucked
fuck
up
you.
my
I
lesson."
fucking hate you.
And everyone's gonna think he like I wasn't smart.
Everybody
Fucking
thinks I'm a
JJ.
fucking loser now. No one thought that.
No, my fucking fans in school.
My
They're gonna think I'm not
fans.
cool.
Fuck.
Uh,
I'm trying to remember. There was another story from that class. So there was one time where I was just, you know, I was in class, I was hanging out, doing my do, and I had this song stuck in my head. So I'm like, you know, like when you have a song stuck in your head, you just sing it to yourself because, you know, it's stuck in your head. And then for some fucking reason, this fucking girl in my class heard me do it. And this was like while the teacher was like giving a lecture and shit. So it's like worst time to do this. She just straight up said loud as fuck, "Oh my god, you can sing?" Like just loud as shit, and everybody heard it. And I was like,
No.
yeah? Like, is that really that surprising? Like, I don't know why she did it like that. I thanked her. She was like just being nice, but like just I don't know why she said it so fucking loud. Oh my god.
It's just like the embarrassment that comes from like that shit. It's just like you're not supposed to be doing something and you just do it because you know earworms, and then somebody just like calls you out for it, and then it's just like
No, I didn't even get in trouble. She just said it super
It's
loud.
not even a trouble thing. It's just like a attention on you. I hate attention on me personally in school.
No, the only time that ever happened it was another singing story. This was like fucking 7th grade maybe? 7th grade, 6th grade? It was early. I was in art class, right? And I like to listen to music while I work, you know? It helps me focus. And you know, I like singing along to the tunes that you know, that I work with. And which the teacher didn't have an issue, you know, she was chill. And fucking like she called the class's attention and I didn't notice. And I think you can tell where this is going. The class was dead silent and they just all heard me singing, and like my friend had to like shake me. He was like, dude, stop. dude, fucking stop.
Dude, you're making a fucking idiot of yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna get,
And like by the time I
get
noticed, the entire class was looking over at me, and I was like, "Oh, sorry." And fucking, I remember later that day, I was in the line for lunch, and like, you know, I was just talking about, cause like I was embarrassed, but I wasn't like, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm ruined." But fucking, like, I was talking to, like, some guy. I wasn't friends with him or nothing, but I was, like, close enough to talk to him and shit like that. And I was like, at least, was I singing at least good? He was like, no, you were ass. Like, you were terrible. And I was like, oh, no.
you were terribly off key. Like shit was.
The thing is, I don't believe him, too. That's the thing. I think he's just saying that to, like, fuck with me, but, like, no, he was just like, no, you were ass, bro.
For sure. You need to get dogged on for fucking, like...
Of course.
for, like, just getting caught singing in the middle of class.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember more cringy school stories. Most of them were
it
usually
is like a
chill.
funny story, but it was like it wasn't even like, it's not even a story. It's like it's just like a moment that happened in passing. And it's still like an I don't understand what the joke was moment. So there was this guy, let's call him Bill. Bill fucking like the I don't know. He came off like he gave like jock vibes. Like his whole life revolves around high school. He needs to try to be funny by making fun of people, or like what's it called? Like trying to be like whatever, just like funny to the public appearance.
Yeah.
And I was one of his targets of his jokes. But his joke wasn't even like funny. It was just like a terrible what?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
Exactly. So one day I'm like walking, like school's over. I'm like ready to get the fuck out of here. Like I fucking don't want to be here. I want to go home and play my fucking video game. I want to go home, like clock some hours on League of Legends. I want to just go do something else. So I'm like walking with like a buddy, and we're just we're heading out. We're leaving. Like we're just gonna walk our way home and fucking like just leave school. And as like I'm walking past this guy Bill, like he knows, like I'm not like well known in school, but a couple people know me, and if they know people who know people, they know me in passing. So this guy like calls me out by name, and to his buddy, it was like, yeah, that's the guy who just fucks his sibling. I'm like, what? I look at him like, what? And he's like, no, dude, it's just a joke. I'm like, what is the joke here?
What is
and then
joke?
he's like, he just doesn't know, and then he just like walks away. I'm like,
that's so
okay.
funny. I love that his
And I
joke
just, like,
failed too. That's really funny.
like I just don't even understand what was going through his mind.
Nothing.
That's honestly like what not shocks me, but just like makes me wonder the most. Just like, what? Why me, man? I don't want to be like I don't want people like look at me like, I don't want people to not know nothing about me and be like, what? That guy fucks his sister? I'm like, what? No. it's just okay. It's just like, I don't know, man. It was a weird time.
Oh my god, I have another story. I've almost for sure told this story before, but I want to tell it again because it's like one of my favorite stories to tell. So fucking in high school, pretty obviously I was not a straighty. And there was, I found a honeycomb piece. I didn't know that was in there. I was not a straight boy, and fucking I had this hat from, I don't know if Party City is like a place outside of where I live, but it's like,
It is.
okay.
I don't know if it's a thing outside of the U.S.
I was gonna say, do they have it in
Party
Canada?
I know Party City. I know
Okay.
Party City. Yeah, it is like a. I don't know if it's international, but it's definitely like in Canada, U.S.
Okay. I had this like hat from Party City that had a little rainbow on it. It wasn't even like a pride hat. It was just a rainbow, like a black hat with a rainbow on it. Oh, I have another funny hat story I want to tell after that, but let me finish this one first. I had this hat on, and I used to ride the bus to bus home, because I didn't live close to my high school, and my parents are like, yeah, we're not fucking picking you up every day. We're just not gonna do that. And fucking, there was one time where I was just hanging out with the guys I usually hang out with at the bus stop, and this fucking like homeless dude like was across the street. I guess like two of my friends were like just like play wrestling. They were just fucking around, and like the guy like walked over. He was like, "Hey, you better stop!" And they were like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking cop, and I'll arrest you right now. I got my badge right here." And I guess, like, nobody, like, obviously nobody believed him because he looked like a fucking homeless guy. And then fucking, it's so funny. He just started roasting everybody in the group, and I guess, like, he got to me, and, like one of my friends was like, "Hey, dude, there's this guy yelling at us from across the street." And I walk out of this little thing that I was just sitting in, and fucking he was like, "And you're a," he said the F word that I sadly can't say on Twitch because Twitch is dumb. Fucking, he just straight up called me the F slur, and I was like, you know, knowing me, like, I don't get offended by those things. I'm not, I almost said I'm not a little bitch, but no, I'm not someone who gets offended by shit like that. And so I was like, you know what? I gotta fuck with this guy, because he's being a homophobic dickhead. I gotta fuck with him. So I was like, "What'd you say? Man, come over here and I'll suck your dick." And he was like, "Oh, hell no." And he just walked away. It was so funny. Oh my god.
Kenobi was so much worse.
This is basically the equivalent of what I did, but like worse.
Oh no.
It'd be so much worse if he eyed you and was like, "You know what? Hell yeah!" and then fucking tried to run him over.
Well, if he did that, then he would have been in trouble because I was a kid.
Yeah. True. But it also would have put you in such a very awkward, precarious situation.
Yeah. So I do have another funny hat story. So this was around the time that Trump was first elected, and obviously, very, very contentious. People did not like this. I didn't like it. I'm not a Trump supporter. But fucking what I was at the time was a shit stirrer. So I got this hat where the whole point of it is that when you order it, you can have it engraved, like you can pick the color and you can have it in, like you can type in a sentence to have it embroidered into the hat.
America great again.
No. I have it. So I order it, right?
It's gonna be like anti-Trump propaganda. It's gonna
No. I order it, right? And I type in "make Pluto a planet again," because that was like a whole bit around the time, was the fact that they changed Pluto from being a planet to like a and
they did
like
Pluto dirty.
They did Pluto dirty, right? And so I made the "make Pluto a planet again" hat, and I still have that hat. I just don't wear it anymore because I don't think it's very it's not very appropriate.
It's not funny anymore.
It's not funny anymore.
It's old. Yeah.
Like I think the hat itself is funny, and like if Trump wasn't like destroying democracy as we know it, I would probably still be wearing it. But seeing as things are not looking so hot here in America, I don't think it's really the smartest decision. That being said, I did wear it to school once, and this guy who I was friends with, he was Latino, right? He was like, "Bro," and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he looked up at my hat, and he read it, and he was like, "Dude, I was about to beat the shit out of you." And I was like, "Oh, for the hat?" He was like, "Yes." I thought it was a Trump hat. I was like, "Dude, you know me. Do I really seem like a Trump supporter?" He's like, "Man, I don't know."
I don't fucking know.
You can't trust anyone anymore.
it's just the fact that his reaction to it was, bro, I was about to beat the shit out of you. Which,
Really
honestly,
fucking
fair.
bad.
That's why I got the hat, was purely just to fuck with people.
Chat JJ, the shit starter. Can never trust him. Don't trust him, chat.
Never trust me. I will
Never,
always
never.
be doing shit like that. I'd
Never,
still
never,
I'd
never.
still do that shit like that. Like if I was the age I am now, back then, I would have done the exact same shit. I do not regret buying that hat. I do not regret having it say that.
Also, did you even interact with the fucking one viewer that joined whatever forever ago?
No.
Probably.
Yeah.
You said hello once. Beyond that, no.
Yeah. Well, you
No,
can go nuts with it.
I said he said he's a massive Banjo-Kazooie fan, and I was like, oh yeah, me too.
Oh
dude.
yeah. You did respond to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he
okay.
just stopped talking. But
I was just
which
curious
is
because I
fair.
wonder who he is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyway,
Oh, I want it so bad. I have to
Those are
wait.
my two funny hats.
Listen.
Oh wait, no, there's
Any
another one that I
chatters
have.
are completely fine to jump into the conversation.
Yeah, of course. But I do have another funny hat story. So I just used to buy like really stupid hats all the time back when I had a job. A job. But so
Back when JJ had a
there was one time where I bought a straight up like Russian Ushanka with like the fucking communist like logo on it, right? And fucking, you know, I mainly bought it because, like, you know, communism jokes was, like, the bit at the time. Like, that was just the bit that everybody did. Like, everybody was singing, like, the Russian, like, the Soviet anthem and shit like that. And so I bought it. I was like, this will be funny. But also because, like, I don't know about y'all. Ushankas are really comfy. Like, I wish I still had that hat. It's somewhere in my house. I just don't know where. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere in my house. Those
I don't know
fucking
what
things
that is.
are very comfy. They're here. I'll send you an image in like 2 seconds. I don't know where these last 5 note pieces are. So I bought a Ushanka, which obviously very anti-consumerism. I feel like that's, or not anti-consumerism, anti-communist, to buy like straight up like communist stuff in like it feels like that was part of the bit, right? And I remember there was one time where I was being picked up by my grandparents and I was wearing the hat. Because again, it was a comfy hat, and also that was the bit. And I guess, like, my grandma was also driving with her friend at the time. And, like, when I got in the car, I was having a conversation with my grandma, and, like, she asked about it. She was like, where'd you get that hat? And I was like, oh, I just bought it. And she was like, oh, okay. And then her friend, like, leaned over to me, because she was in the back seat, right? Her friend just leaned over to me, and she was like, you're not a communist, are you? Because you know what they do, right? Like, she was scared that I was like an actual fucking commie. Like, years after like the Cold War and the Red Scare happened, she was like, "You're not a communist, are you?" I was like, "No."
you know about that communism thing, right? Kind of cringe. You wouldn't be doing that, would you? Really?
Like I just the way she said
Be
it was
honest.
so fucking funny to me. Just, you're not a communist, are you?
Yeah. Be honest. You wouldn't like choose to do communism. That shit's cringe.
That shit's
Yeah,
like
you wouldn't touch little
I
boys and girls.
don't get me wrong. I get it. Like, she lived through that shit. That was her thing. But fucking, yeah, no. She just straight up just asked me. She's like, you're not a communist, are you?
I
That's
definitely
really
think that is
so
pretty
crazy.
funny how she laid it on so thick.
Yeah.
It's definitely very
That's
funny.
It's so crazy, guys.
I'm trying to think of more. I have quite a few funny stories from high school. Those were the days, and it's been downhill ever since.
I peaked in high
Yeah.
school.
And then after that, I couldn't peek anymore.
I failed to peak in life.
I use like
Go
a
go go
peek
go
too
go go
hard.
go go.
I'm gonna go play
Oh.
Pokemon Violet. I still gotta finish the stupid Blueberry
I had to
Academy.
find where there's fucking final note pieces.
Yeah, I saw you get on your Switch, Dawson.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
too.
I'm crying because I want to play Pokemon Legends ZA, but I can't buy it right now. But I want to.
Let me see. Clanker's Cavern note map.
I mean, the 7
What did you-
C's are looking quite appealing.
What did you say?
What do you mean
What?
the 7
JJ?
C's?
You can't say.
You know, pirates.
What did I say?
I'm not pirating Legends ZA.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, we wouldn't say that. We wouldn't condone that in here.
Yeah. And
I'm trying to figure out what Hero's talking about.
thought
What did I say?
I thought no, I don't. You were like looking up the area thing, and I thought you just said like you just started googling like the C slur for robots.
I'm gonna be honest, Hero. That's the name of this area. It's Clanker's Cavern.
I was like,
Oh, I need to
what
finish
did you
the
say?
Blueberry Academy
The
in this
unfortunately
game,
named
and
Clanker's Cavern.
I have one more guy to beat. 1 or 2 more guys. I'm stuck at this
Listen,
one.
I
Again,
don't.
if it wasn't people just being
Yeah.
really racist, like wanting to just be really racist.
Yeah,
like,
I
it was
literally only have the
really-
dragon guy left. I have to fight the dragon challenge, and then I'm done.
It was a funny bit.
it's a funny bit, but some people, when they say it, they make you raise a couple eyebrows and wonder if it's
Yeah.
not quite as much of a bit anymore.
Yeah. It's like it's a funny bit, and I only ever took part in it when it was like making fun of like generative AI and shit and language learning models. Cause like that shit sucks, and I hate it. Like we don't no one fucks with that shit, right?
Yeah,
But
I'm
like
really
people
pissed
just
that these
started
Pokemon
using it to
American.
basically just reenact what it was like to be a racist white guy back in like the fucking 60s. And it's like, it's not
Like
funny anymore.
romanticizing it almost.
Yeah, it's not funny anymore. Or it's not funny in that way. I still think calling like ChatGPT a clanker is funny, and I will do it.
I
But
really love the bits where it's like people would do like little skits of like bring home like a robot to Thanksgiving and be like, Dad, but I want to marry him. He's like so great. He's like, not in my time.
not in
But then I
my
also started-
house.
Not in my house. But I also understand that there's like some people like take it in a very different way. In a very
Yeah.
different way.
Let's just say we all know what they really want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know where these
I
final 5
found it!
notes are. Where the fuck are they? I need to
I
find them.
found
I
it.
need them. I need the notes. I will stay in Clanker's Cavern for as long as I need to until I can fucking find until I can find the notes. This is important. I genuinely need to find them. This isn't even like a collector thing. Like legitimately you need to find most of them.
Clanker, huh?
I will also say, I mentioned this last time I streamed Banjo-Kazooie, but I've been working on these remixes, and dog, first of all, this game has an amazing soundtrack. Amazing soundtrack. But also, like, remixing these tracks was so fucking fun, dude. Clanker's Cavern was one of them. I really like the way this song goes.
JD, are you ever gonna
Not
make
wrong.
yourself suffer and play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts?
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Why is it like a suffer moment?
Because
So
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is considered like one of the worst of the games because also like they
Yeah.
ruined everything about Banjo-Kazooie.
yeah, so there are like 4 Banjo-Kazooie games, right? There's this one,
Banjo-Kazooie-
there's Banjo-Tooie, there's Grunty's Revenge, and then there's Nuts and Bolts, right?
Bolts. And
Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are basically just the same game. It's just this where you're exploring these areas, collecting shit. I haven't played Grunty's Revenge and I've seen nothing about it, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. Nuts and Bolts, it was like years after they made Banjo-Tooie, and people were like, we want Banjo 3E. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are like 2 of the best games of all time. We want a third one.
so Microsoft took over.
Yeah, but the problem is that Microsoft bought Rareware from Nintendo. Which Rareware gave Nintendo some of its best games. Like, I could say that with complete fucking confidence. But so like, oh fuck, I gotta sneeze. There we go.
I don't know why, but my brain instantly auto-corrected to like, fuck, I gotta come.
Fuck, I gotta come.
Why are you like this?
And then I thought you were just gonna like jizz on stream, like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that would be really fucking
I got
funny.
this. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Don't worry. Wait, JJ's doing it right now.
But
I was just like so confused.
So because Microsoft bought Rareware, Banjo-Kazooie was kind of in this weird area where it was, some people considered it a Nintendo game, some people didn't. So, oh, you know what? They might be down there. Yep, there they are. Fucking finally found them. But so when they finally got figured out, like, when they can, or if they could make another one, they started working on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. The problem is that this was around the time that, like, Call of Duty was, like, peak gaming for most people. And so, it just, like, they had so much dialogue that was talking about how it's like, nobody wants to play classic platformers anymore. They're all about shooting guns. And it's like, it just seemed like a bunch of people who were just spiteful that their genre was dead. Even though it fucking wasn't. You just had to make a good game and people would have played it.
It was just like everyone, like they made bad jokes. I'm seeing the fucking snail trail leading to it.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
make Banjo-Kazooie to a shooter.
They made bad jokes, and
shooter
then
element.
they changed the gameplay from, like, you know, typical platformer, like you're exploring an area, to like you drive a car. You customize and drive a car, and like there's bits and pieces of OG Banjo-Kazooie there from like the little that I've seen of it. Which the only things that I've seen of it is like the JonTron video that came out years ago. So I'm not gonna claim I know fucking anything about Nuts and Bolts like that well, but yeah, no, Nuts and Bolts. Basically, the problem is that it's the same problem that fucking Skate 4 and the Saints Row reboot had, where it's like, it's so clear that
it was intended to try to like appeal to a younger audience. At the time.
When it's like, no, that's not what you should be doing when you have like a legacy video game like this. You should be appealing to the people who played it as a kid.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, yes, like I understand the choice to do that. Because it's like, what if you appeal to a broader audience?
You can make more money. Possibly.
You make more money. It can become more popular. But like,
with something like Banjo-Kazooie, it's something they shouldn't have did.
Yeah, it's just like, it's like you need to, like, at the very least, you need to make a game that's gonna appeal to the people who played the originals, and they just didn't. That being said, from what I've seen about Nuts and Bolts, it wouldn't have appealed to to new fans either. I do want to go back to Mumbo's Mountain and collect the honeycomb pieces that I didn't get.
It is
and
pretty...
Treasure Trove Cove.
Like, for me, the biggest turnoff for me was the graphical change. Like, obviously, I understand they have to update the graphics to like a new at the time of the Xbox 360. But the graphic of like Banjo and Kazooie just looked awful.
Yeah, I don't know why they made it like that. I will say the look that they had in Smash is probably the best model they've ever had for Banjo-Kazooie.
What they should have did. 100%. They should have used something like that.
Also, welcome in, Chad. Just thinking of that game makes me feel disgusted. Sad to see what they did to my Banjo. Yeah. On God. Alright, I do not remember where the honeycomb pieces are.
Yeah, I get that. It kind of sucks.
Are there honeycomb pieces here? I don't remember.
Like, yeah,
yes,
and to me, it had like, I was okay with them changing the formula because it's something like they try to innovate on.
Yeah,
but like the way they did it just didn't work right, in a sense. It was very clunky. It wasn't very polished in a way. It was just not. what it needed. It was not what it was intended.
No, it just ended up becoming shit, and then it was shit.
Yeah.
Sad to see
There's
sad to see like things like that happen, but it do happen. Happens to the best of them.
And I gotta
Games in the
go.
franchise get ruined.
Grew up in the 90s era of gaming, and good old Banjo-Kazooie was one of the few games I had for the N64. Later, also when Tooie came out, still remember getting that game on launch day. Yeah, I didn't grow up in the N64 era. I grew up in like Wii era. Like end of like PS2 GameCube era, start of Wii era. But I was always interested in like N64 games for some reason. And I feel very old now, rip me. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. But
I also didn't grow up in the N6. Like I'm not old either, but I did grow up with an N64 because most of my consoles were like what my brother had, and my brother was older, so I just ended up having that like old.
You just had that
old
library.
N64. Yeah, that old N64 library and all the like old shit, and rocking like classic N64 Zelda, fucking
Oh my
GoldenEye, Perfect Dark,
I can't remember if I've asked you this, Hero.
cruising around the world.
SNES was my very first console, then Sega, and 64 afterwards. Fun times. GoldenEye was my jam. I've played OG GoldenEye, and I'll say this. I am not used to how that game controls, but I did play it with like a regular controller and not an N64 controller. I feel like if I played it with like an N64 controller, the controls would be a lot more intuitive. But no,
I'm not gonna lie. Classic kid moment. I was just asked because I was a kid. I didn't know the fuck was going on.
No, I don't remember if I've ever asked you this, Hero. What N64 Zelda game do you prefer, Ocarina or Majora?
The one that I owned was Ocarina, but I do think I preferred Majora's Mask a little bit more. I think it has like that darker vibe that I do enjoy a little bit more. It feels a little bit more grounded with it, like it's like explorability.
At my father's funeral, I put blank in the cask with him.
It's very good. I do enjoy both of them.
Yeah.
But I think I enjoyed Majora a little bit more. Also, the side quests captivated me a lot more. I love like the fucking plethora of side quests of like character side quests you could do.
Chad says Ocarina then Majora, honestly, which I think is what most people think. And that is totally fair. I think Ocarina, Majora was a different beast. Nice change of theme. Yeah.
It's true. And also, like to be fair, Ocarina of Time did have more time, more polish
The
to
last
it.
day was bad.
Majora's
Not to
Mask-
mention, it was just the newest Zelda at the time, you know?
Yeah, but
Like-
also Majora Mask was literally just filler content, but it was really good filler content.
Oh my god, it was
It never-
god tier filler content.
Yeah, it never got like that true
Hold on,
like
bugger.
time and spice that it could have like to the other Zelda games. But to be fair, very good still.
Yeah. Like, I love Ocarina. When I first played Ocarina, I didn't finish it because for some reason, I don't remember what it was. I just didn't finish it, but I played it on the 3DS, which, honestly, as somebody who's played both the N64 version and the 3DS version is not the best way, but definitely, like, more user-friendly for, like, the newer generation who are playing Ocarina. That being said, Ship of Arcanian. Oh my god, I love Ship of Arcanian.
It's good. Yeah, I do like it.
Heard so much bad things about the 3DS version. See, the 3DS version of Ocarina is good. The 3DS version of Majora, I am not a fan of.
Personally, I think as long as it gets you into playing Zelda,
Yeah.
I don't care what fucking medium you use. Do what you gotta do. But I understand that there was not issues, but like sometimes the movement was a little bit more clunkier with the 3D versions. Like
Really?
there were quality of life features that made it a little bit better, but it was overall just like different strokes for different folks. Classic people like the classic stuff more.
Which
Like,
is understandable, of course.
Newer comers could experience without like having to like play with things they didn't like. But overall, I'm a classic fan.
Yeah.
Ship of Arcanian's a great like mix of both
Yeah,
elements.
I would definitely say, like, if you ever, like, if you're a new fan of, like, the N64 Zelda games, play Ship of Arcanian. It's just better. It's just better.
And for those who don't know what the Ship of Arcanian is, it's just a port to the piece. It's like
They
a.
have Google. I'm
Like,
totally
yeah,
kidding. I'm
but-
totally kidding.
it's a port of
Ow.
Ocarina of Time N64 taken to PC, so you can play like 60 frames at like FPS.
Yeah,
And then also just like add like
and you can
play
put
with
on like
more
texture
nice
packs and
features.
shit.
Yeah, randomizers. Like
Yeah.
basically they have like the full modded N64 console feeling without having to destroy your N64 console.
Yeah, basically. But no, it is in my opinion the best way of playing both Ocarina and Majora, because Majora has two ship to Harkinian now, which I have not played,
Bro.
but assuming assuming because of how good Ship of Harkinian was, I'm assuming two ship to Harkinian is also just as good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the one for the Majora's Mask that we're like
Yep.
working on? Yeah, I haven't like looked too much into it, cause
I have it.
Not
I
gonna
just
lie.
haven't played it yet.
Majora's Mask goaded even on its like on any form, even like
Yeah.
the Switch emulator. I haven't necessarily needed a separate. Like I'll just use the like Nintendo Switch emulator because I had access to it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But oof, golly,
Golly gee.
I love them Zelda. Golly gee, I love them Zelda games.
Yeah. I love Majora. Majora's always been my favorite. I remember.
Which is
And the thing is,
surprising, 'cause
too-
I remember you telling me like you didn't play it.
Oh no, I've played it, but like that was years after I considered it my favorite. The reason I consider it my favorite is because I remember being a little kid watching Chugga Conroy play it, and then getting the shit scared out of me because of it. Like I remember it's like two things particularly. I was scared of the fucking aliens in the Romani Ranch section. And
Hell yeah.
the mummy dad,
That's
like
interesting.
the dad who would like
Oh,
who was
yeah.
like a mummy and he jump scared Link. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
As a young boy, I could understand that. You know what was also like really scary about it didn't pertain to specifically to Majora's Mask, the creepypasta. that's
Oh my
spawned from
god,
it.
Ben Drowned
Ben
scared
Drowned?
the shit out of me for a lot longer than
young-
it should have.
As a young boy who doesn't handle the internet well and was very gullible, like
Yeah.
hearing this creepypasta about John, I was like, "Is that real? Is that real? Is Zelda killing people?"
Is Zelda killing
It
people?
was, it was just
It's so funny too, cause like I saw a video describe the story of Ben Drowned. It sucks. like
no, it's so bad.
It starts out so good. It starts out so good, and then it just becomes so shit.
No, it is like notoriously bad.
I will say I have a very vivid memory of me being a kid and genuinely thinking Slender Man was real.
I honestly like I could feel that. I could feel that being that part of your like your truth, your fucking like origin story.
Yeah. There's just like a lot of videos like of like Slenderman fan videos, and you know, to a fucking kid, because I was like what, like fucking 8 when Slenderman popped off. Like
Yeah,
fucking, I
very
was like,
gullible, very
that's so
before.
real. Slenderman is real. Ah.
Yeah. It was like the trifecta: Ben Drowned, Slenderman, Jeff the Killer.
Yeah.
Like I definitely like believe there was like a guy out there who just fucking like bleached his his eyelids, his fucking
Oh my
got
god,
oil
yeah.
slick hair.
Dude,
And
I
then cut off
I'm-
his eyelids because he was being quirky.
Yeah, I didn't read it, but I watched like I think it might have been Postra, who is a YouTuber who I deeply adore. I love his stuff. I think it's a he. I could be wrong. But like he did a reading of Ben Drowned, and that it is so poorly written. If I remember correctly too, Oh wait, no, I might be thinking of Sonic.exe, or maybe it was both. Now that I'm thinking about it, but like, I remember like back when creepypastas were like huge, like that was what the internet was doing at the time. There was like regular creepypasta, and then there were like joke creepypastas, and the way it would work is like people would rate your story, and if you had a low enough rating, it would have your story would be removed from the creepypasta's website and then pasted back onto the joke creepypasta website. And I don't remember if it was the guy who wrote Jeff the Killer, or if it was the guy who wrote Sonic.exe, but he got like legitimately pissed about it because he thought it was like genuinely a good story, and it's like, no, it wasn't.
Your story's kind of shit, guy.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
All right, we got all the honeycomb pieces. We get a health upgrade, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, that just made me think of like just talk about creepypasta made me also just think about SCPs.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, there's like so many.
SCP.
Someone who like doesn't go onto like deep dives onto the internet very often, when people started like talking about them and be like, oh yeah, look, this one, I'm like, what? I like started like looking at these, like, are these real? What is this? And then like fucking my first instinct is always to look at something like fucking fake and be like, is this real?
Is this real?
Somebody,
Yeah,
nobody coming up to me being like, no, this is just like a fake thing people did for fun on the internet. They'd just be like, oh yeah, I know. They'd be telling me about these like different classifications, like, oh yeah, this is interesting shit. I'm like, okay, but is it real?
Yes. Yes, it's all real.
You're like, figure it out. I'm like, fuck you, making me do my homework.
I would have told you that it was real, 100%.
And my ass would have believed you.
Yeah, dude, it's all real. God.
Yeah, that's the funny part. My ass would have believed you. I'm very trusting about like facts people tell me.
Yeah, I am too.
My ass would have been like, okay. I'll be like shaking my boots a little bit at night, going to bed scared.
I'm in my boots. Also, I need to go back in here for the Bubble Gloop swamp painting.
A little statue's gonna like shit its ass and then fucking come snap my neck.
Yeah.
I just get to have to deal with it.
Yeah. What the fuck? What does this do?
I will say they were the shit though.
Yeah, no. I remember I remember liking creepypasta, SCP when I was a kid. Though I was never like super into it. But no, I liked it.
My opinion of it is just it's interesting to see all like the stories people come up with, because like
yeah,
it's basically an open source story.
There we go. I always forget what the Z button is.
Also, I think I'm gonna head out for now.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye
Because
bye.
I'm getting quite tired, so
Goodbye.
bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, I got to fix the model real quick.
What's your favorite SCP growing up?
It's a good question. I don't think I had a favorite SCP when I was growing up, but I have a favorite SCP now.
What's your favorite SCP now?
It's SCP-999. And the little... Do you know that one?
No.
It's...
I know like none of them off my own name or number.
SCP-999 is a little slime creature, right? And its whole shtick is that it's this cute little slime guy, and if you touch it, it will like... It'll fill you with complete happiness and joy. Like, it is like the nicest little guy. It is pure lil guy energy. And
You're
he's
just a guy.
Gives you just dopamine.
Yeah, he's just a little guy. And like a huge part of his story is that like the SCP Foundation uses him to like cure depression and shit in people.
That's cute.
And like they don't even really have like a thing to like keep him guarded because he's not an actual threat. They even like walk him around the facility because they just love him.
He's just part of the gang. He's part of the gang.
Yeah.
Cheering people
So
up.
he's my
Keep
favorite.
morale high.
Yeah,
Brady
Brady Tighty.
Oh. We're gonna ask if you wanted to play Cards Against Humanity after you're done streaming.
I'm probably not gonna play cards either. I want to do Bubble Gloop Swamp, and then I might be going to Eep.
Sounds good.
But I don't know.
Also, I have a card that says, "What's a homosexual?" and I put, "Oh, Brad Pitt's farts." Wait for 2 more
I
people.
need to find where Bottles is.
What's a homosexual? Oh, Brad Pitt's farts. Saying no Diddy after doing some Diddy shit. When you only one half of a pair of Siamese twins want sex. Dead life, fantasy, anal sex.
The Waiting Booch. Oh yeah, I remember some of the puzzles in this area being annoying. I gotta push through. I will say this is the one song in the Banjo-Kazooie remix album that I'm working on that I'm very sad about because like a big part of the riff line for this is frog croaking, and I couldn't find like a good sample of frogs croaking to actually make the track. So but that's
man,
it.
you should have fucking found a frog.
What the hell are these cards?
It's such a nothing thing like issue, but it bothers me.
I can't believe that blank is now being taught to kids as young as 7. I have peaches.
Man is just playing cards by himself.
I'm playing with a bunch of random people.
Oh.
I have one card that's peaches. Hardcore wife beaters. The countless times the Toy Story toys were forced to watch Andy use his left hand.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna play the peaches card. I want to play that one. By Curious George. By Curious George. Oh no. Unprotected. I can't believe that I'm ovulating now is being taught to kids as young as 7.
What? No! I almost made that too.
That is like an unfortunate card.
What fucking women or men depending on who you find attractive. And then just unprotected sex.
I'm trying to think of more funny
Please,
stories.
I need to win. What? I didn't win? Peaches didn't win?
I feel like everyone in that game is just secretly wanting to be a pedophile.
Oh my
Apparently.
god.
They were all like the prompt was what I can't believe they're teaching this to kids, and all of them were like just sex related.
What's the latest bullshit that's troubling this quaint fantasy town? Fucking Mother Nature. Caverns doing something wonderfully exactly how many times Tyrant has escaped death.
Everyone in that room is a secret. It's not even secret. It's just talking.
Crab.
That is just
migrating.
what cards is though. Let's be real here. It's the heart of the cards.
Yeah, but I like this one. Yeah, I like this one a lot more. The Azalea Pictures cards online because it's a much better like than
And there's a Jinjo that I have to get. Jinjo.
What did he say?
I'm gonna do
I
the
also saw
crabs
an
migrating
Ikaboka
to
over here.
one. All right, what's the latest bullshit that's troubling this great vantage town? A missing
Ikaboka.
testicle. Kryptonite. Crabs migrating to your armpits for the winter. Taking one look at your newborn son, then pushing him straight off a
Ow.
mountain. Oh my god. Fucking loogie. And then just fucking loogie.
Leave me alone.
How does... Okay, that's like that last card, other card. Why does just fucking loogie win? That's just dumb.
What's good,
Shit
big
like
man?
yellow.
My
Choosing-
man just taking some
choosing
notes off of
moms,
hands.
choose-
Oh, there's a Jinjo
Oh.
over there.
This isn't a hickey, it's just blank. This isn't a hickey, it's just the fickle finger of fate. What does that mean?
Fickle finger of
Just
Freddy
like-
Fazbear.
When
When are we getting a FNAF cards? I think that would be pretty epic.
I want
Mine
waffle
went
fries.
to- I hope you know,
I didn't say what I was thinking, but my mind went into a completely different neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I was,
Well,
you're
what
like,
was
when are we
it?
gonna get? When we're getting a FNAF like card, my mind went to, when are we gonna get a FNAF sex tape?
That's what I'm saying, bro. No.
I ain't here for that.
No. I ain't a part
I
of
got
that
it.
crowd.
Don't worry. A good old game of Is It Racist?
Whoa.
Probably.
Where?
Violent black mom sex abuse. Wow. That's how. Oh my god. This card. That card was just. This isn't a hickey. It's just abuse. They just put abuse.
That's crazy.
Dawson's
so
gonna
I
get me
hope
banned
never-
with his cards game. I guarantee it.
So I hope never to be fused with blank because that would make things very awkward.
What's it called? They're just gonna come at you. They're gonna be like, okay, so we terminated your Twitch account. Like, why? They just like pull up the Dawson playing cards and get to enemy in the background.
Yeah.
Because that would.
that makes
So I
sense.
hope never to be fused with blank. I hope they never be
Where
fused
is
with. I'm gonna do the guy to the left of the cards. Got it. There we go. The guy to the left of the cards are. I'm gonna do this.
Oh,
I'm
there it
gonna
is.
try this. I'm gonna use one of my many 3,000 blank cards.
I need this leaf to come over here.
I was gonna say something that's just mean. I was gonna say, don't use a blank card. You need to be funny to use those.
That is mean.
You are funny. It was just my brain just being. Ow! It's just being a little bitch today. It's being a little punk ass bitch.
Alright, here we go. I hope never be fused with the skull fucking a monkey. Grell's chainsaw. An ex who may or may not have been hiding being trans. And surprisingly resourceful monkey.
I'm still not changing my mind. Jokes are just like simply like they just want to be like someone who they just want to yell the N word.
That is. I like my card a lot. The guy to the left of the cards. I don't know why. I just wanted to do something stupid. Oh, of course. I'm the guy that's still. Actually, never mind. It's not mine. That would be Bexy.
Oh, no.
I tried. Paulo Jr. didn't win.
I might die here, Chad.
The Paul Jr. is crazy.
Also, that's my card. Okay, my card is what makes me horny. Okay, that's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My card makes me wanna fuck.
This card makes me absolutely have erectile dysfunction.
God, makes me want to get a job.
My job. KJ, have you ever thought about maybe this is your job?
No.
Not even one trigger one.
I don't even want Twitch to become my job. I feel like I'd be miserable if this was my job.
Yeah,
imagine like
every other day.
God, imagine like it's not even like having to stream all the time. It's just like I do that already. Like I'm just thinking of like fucking having to play games I don't give a fuck about because they're popular. It's like I don't want to do that.
That's
then I can't play fuck ass games like Banjo-Kazooie.
What if you're already getting an erection
I
when
think
your
you could
granddaughter
do
or
fuck ass
sitting
games if you were like just popular.
$69, the only dinner for two. I like that. I like that.
Fuck.
Getting a dildo is a joke gift and actually and acting like
Oh
you're
my
totally
god,
gonna throw it away.
this guy's kicking my ass.
I'm doing this one. I like 69, the only dinner for two. That's great. I'm sorry, that's a good one.
That is a good. That is a solid combo.
The restaurant was nice, but I was surprised to see blank on the menu.
Pussy.
No, we're pity, let's see, I'm gonna try a metric fuck ton of garlic waffle fries.
That's not. I was gonna say that's not really funny. That's just like
It's
Okay.
just fucking awesome.
Coating your mouth with Ronald McDonald's special. Oh, that I don't.
No!
I don't, okay. That's a very big card. I want waffle fries. I also just want to get rid of that card, so it's I don't care. If I win, I'll be very, very impressed.
This is my
also, like,
least
these are-
favorite part of this game. If you
just-
die, you lose all your notes.
you know what's also like the way to play Cards Against Humanity. Study your friends, finds out which ones are like the most racist or sexist, and then save all your racist and sexist cards for when the
The
cards
Humpty
come out.
Dance is your chance to. 14 Ethiopian orphans to trim your goo chairs. The Humpty
Fuck,
Dumpty
man.
Dance is your chance
My-
to.
You chairs. I need to trim that.
I'm gonna actually want to play that card. I'm gonna play that card.
Did I get a hashtag true?
Can I get a hashtag that is actually the lines to the song?
Yo, JJ, you need your Gooch hair trimmed too? Yo, bestie.
Yo, guys,
Dawson.
wanna go get our chairs waxed?
Yo, our chairs? Is that what you call your asshole?
No, I said our goo chairs. Getting married, having a few kids, moving to California, then dying a sad death and leaving no mark on. Oh my! Getting a hand job from Tomura Shigaraki. Yeah, because that works out. Well, let's say goodbye to your wiener.
You don't like watching my hair. You know. Tomura Shigaraki's ability is whenever he touches you with all 5 fingers, he decays, and he turns anything to dust, basically.
Oh.
The joke is he gives you a hand job and your penis ceases to exist.
Let's just say
Come on,
I'm
please. I like the middle one. Getting married, having a few kids, moving to California, then dying a sad death, leaving no mark on. Yeah, I knew the Tomura Shigaraki one was gonna win.
Get over
the
here,
West Coast
pussy.
Baptist Church is now picketing soldier funerals with signs that read "God hates blank." God hates nipple flaps.
It's true, he does.
God hates horny older women that haven't been fucked since the 90s.
I don't know if he hates that.
God-
I feel like he'd be into that.
God hates the fickle finger of fate. Honestly, I'm gonna play hardcore white people. Oh, Pumpkin, that's your food. Go get it. God hates hardcore. Actually, no, God likes it. No,
loves that. He's a hard.
I'm gonna do the countless
two
times the
become
Toy Story
welcome.
tours we're forced to watch
Let me ask
Andy
you
do
this.
it.
Have you ever heard of Jesus' mom? No, because he beats her. Nobody cares.
Jesus beats his own mom?
No, God. God beats Jesus' mom. Because he's a wife beater.
That's what the Bible doesn't want you to know.
It's the
Jesus-
hidden text
or
within the text.
God was there.
God was there.
Okay. Well, Parisa, you were right. There it is. It's just the
There it
N.
is.
There's the N word. It was gonna happen.
I know. Like the Cards Against Humanities is just a game for racists.
I'm
Find
glad
it-
I'm glad the guy didn't pick that one.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's really funny, but sometimes it's like people are just way too into it. You know?
Yeah.
have all my dreams come true. First, I need to
The shock humor is
hardcore white people.
sometimes very funny, but like, at what price?
First, I need to.
Yeah. I think shock
First, I
humor
need to-
works in the context of cards, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. It gets old.
Yeah, it gets a little quick. I can understand that too. So I'm not a
To
fan
have
of
all
like,
my dreams come true, I first need to delete. No. I first need to blank. I first need to
I first need to shit myself.
come one with God. No. I first need to.
Did I get the Jinjo up here? I can't remember. Or is he still up here because I died? Jinjo! No, he was not. Alright, I forgot Jinjo's reset when you die.
Time to bring it back. Pedos and Speedos, baby.
Oh my lord.
Pedos and speedos, walking down by the beach.
There goes my
Frank's secret. And Frank's secret diary. My penthouse pets.
My lord.
Oh, compliment men's.
Oh no. No. Head to the right of the,
Randaflex, the first over-the-counter treatment for
this way.
nipple flat for blowing the cat. Oh.
Shane Dawson?
What?
For blowing the cat, Shane Dawson?
Yeah. You said my name. I heard Dawson first. I was like, uh-oh.
No.
Did Dawson say Dawson blow his cat?
I did not even think about it like that.
The first over-the-counter treatment for my cold dead hands, nipple flaps, skinny penis. My favorite gun. My very favorite gun, I should say. Please, nipple flaps. I want nipple flaps. No, nipple flaps didn't win.
I will say this game is very British. I do like the fact that they use the term "wahay" a lot, which is a British
Harry,
a British thing.
You're talking to the man, Harry. Please, you're talking to the man who raised blank. Oh no, who did Harry raise?
Your mother.
Yo, mother. I got this. Don't worry. Hold on.
Ikabogam! No, I missed. I gotta get the Ikabogam.
That's very funny.
Ikabogam.
Alright, here we go. Harry, please, you're talking to the man who raised working part-time at McDonald's because you can't afford to return to the underworld. Decapitating a newborn child. A steaming bag of hippogriff poop. The last drop of urine at the end of your wee-wee after peeing.
I like that
None
one.
of these are good. I like that one too. That's what I'm gonna pick. I don't want to know what a steaming bag of hippogriff poop is.
Where is the turtle? There it is.
Blank is the reason I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Hardcore wife beaters are the reason I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
They just keep using hardcore wife beaters, don't they?
It's the card I have sitting in there. I want to use it. No, I'm gonna do the horny older women that haven't been railed since the 90s.
I totally forgot that the turtle, when you hit his feet, go, oh!
That 2,000-mile long wall along
Dude is
the
genuinely in
American
pain when you do
continental
that.
border that serves no purpose at all.
Tank top.
Stuffing a pillow with cum. Janice from accounting. Just Janice from accounting. Damn, Janice, why would you're the goddamn reason I don't want to live on this planet anymore. God damn it.
Oh, I
really
forget
shitty
about
guy.
this. I forget about this. All right, I gotta deafen because I need to hear what's going on here. So I will be back.
That's fine. Fabrizio and I will be here.
Let me.
Blank. Not.
All right. I also have not checked up on OBS at all. Oh, geez, I've dropped some frames. That's not good. Hopefully it wasn't unbearable, and I don't know when. Famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. Red, light blue, blue. No! Red, cyan, blue. Not too bad. Try lesson 2. Red, purple, yellow, purple, red. It's pretty simple. Red, purple, yellow, purple, red. Red, purple, yellow, purple, red. Red, Purple. Yellow. Purple. Red.
Ah, splendid. You just need one more lesson.
Blue. Cyan. Red. Purple. Blue. Red. Pink. Okay. Blue. Cyan. Purple. Fuck!
Oh, that's not right. Try again, or ask me to repeat the lesson.
Yes.
You need to see this one again.
Blue. Cyan. Red. Purple. Blue. Red. Pink. Okay. Wait, what was it? What was it again? Blue, cyan, red, purple, blue, red, pink. Okay, I have it now. Blue, cyan, red, purple, blue. Fuck! What? Wait, what? What did I miss? Was it cyan? It had to be cyan. I hate this. Blue, cyan, red, purple, blue, red, pink. I forgot the red. God damn it. Alright. Blue, cyan, red, perp, blue, red, pink. There we go.
Magnificent! A true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier.
We are not going to talk about how many tries that took me. I have a really bad memory. Alright, now I can undeafen in frisk chord.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back, boys.
Want to suck on those teats. A motherfucking time. I want those teats.
Did I miss any funnies?
I don't want someone to be.
Really?
Not really. It's just people being weird.
Ah,
I
yes.
finally played the hardcore wife beater card.
Oh,
and I had
hell
chicken.
yeah. That's what you love to see.
God damn it, Japan. I should play bathing with a tentacruel. God damn it, with Japan.
That does sound like something Japan would do. Fuck nope.
Damn, bro. Why you doing Japan like this?
Maybe they should stop sleeping with
Tentacruel?
Tentacruel, yeah. I need health, like, now.
Dildo the size of my first apartment, being fingered next to the swing, lack of android, no word from the ghost in the shell. Oh, but bathing with a tentacruel. If you are blank, fuck you.
Yeah. I remember this one being annoying too. Bubble Gloop Swamp is just kind of annoying. I remember this being my least favorite area in the game. That and Click Clock Wood. Though I do like the music in this area.
I like you.
I would like you if you got a job!
A job!
More, we got a job! If you are jerking off in the bathroom of mind-altering substance, friendly and kind, just friendly and kind. Someone has 2016 wins, I think, or points.
Played a very dangerous game there.
What?
I made a really dangerous jump
Oh.
that I could have fucked myself if I didn't make.
No, I didn't win with fucking Mother Nature. I don't hate you because you're beautiful, you creep. I hate you because you're...
No, why didn't
It,
I didn't double jump.
It just says blank. It just says blank. I'm gonna play it. Daddy God, breaking in my house floor, my grandma slipped on your hoom hoom. Ricky Bob is my best friend. And then just blank. Yeah, I knew that was gonna win. That was just given.
I don't remember where that little maze is. I think it's over here.
Oh, blank is coming. Getting turned on when your parents spank you. That's
Whoa.
just a... Oh, whoa. Whoa.
That's not very yippee skip yahoo.
That's not very skibbity toilet.
Okay, I was not gonna say that.
Real brain rot.
Where? Area
I mean, we were literally doing,
Oh, there
the
it is.
pumpkin patch. The tiny bits of
Pumpkin
water
Patch
spies
is
when you
funny
got
though.
The douchebag whose humor consists solely of quoting movies, especially Anchorman. Okay, that just feels targeted because your dad, after a long time, that's actually really good.
So that's next
Your
to
dad,
Tank Top.
after a long time, is coming. I'm like, no, you should have picked the last one. The last one was so good.
Where the fripp is Tank Top
I
again?
should've-
I don't remember.
Sometimes I look at kids. Oh, sometimes
There
I
he
look
is.
at kids and I think blank.
No, no, no. That's a good time to end the game.
That's a good time. Let's not say it.
I'm not gonna say anymore. Because I'm also the cards are. I'm just gonna read them. I don't know how I feel about
Just
this
them in
one.
your brain. Just read it in your brain because they're all gonna be bad. There's
They're all
no.
gonna be.
gonna-
They're all
they're
gonna
all
get.
gonna be terrible.
They're all gonna be against TOS.
Oh, 100%. 100%. The minute I looked at that card and was reading it out loud, I'm like, I can't say anything about this one. It's just terrible.
Yeah, none of them will be like actually or targeted towards people to like have fun. It's just gonna be like, oh my
It's
god.
just
I
gonna
love-
be offensive. It's just gonna.
Yeah. Oh my god. I want to be a predator is basically what they're gonna.
Honestly, none of these are bad.
Well,
Okay.
they're not
maybe the
good
second
either.
one-
I
okay,
guarantee you.
Okay, the second one is the worst one so far. The second one is the only one that I wouldn't be able to say.
DM
I
it
mean,
to somebody
maybe-
because I want to DM it to me at the very least because I want to read it.
This is the second one. So when I said, you know, the prompt of the first card, the card is
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's that one. The first one I can say, a really long shower. The second one I can't say.
That's still not good.
I mean, a really long shower? No.
Yeah, that's bad. When you think of kids, you take a really long shower. What do you think you're taking a long shower for?
I mean, yeah. This third one is this. This is the
God,
third card.
The second one is so bad.
That's the
The
second
third
one.
The third one.
Oh
is like fine.
God,
Second one's
that
like-
is
And then there's
really bad.
And then there's this one.
Okay.
I'm picking the second one because that's like the one I'm gonna pick because it's funny, but like
Okay.
the third one's not the worst.
Is the third one the why are they allowed to be out?
No, that's the one above it. The one above it.
The one
The-
that
the
says,
one that-
"Why are kids allowed to be out? Don't annoy me, you little bastard," is really funny. That
It
is
is funny.
really funny.
No, the one above it though that just says suffering.
Suffering is also really funny.
Brace yourself. Blank is coming.
The second one is definitely like, oh my god, this guy is a predator.
Yeah, dude needs to get banned.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Don't give him his jacket.
He's literally not allowed in my Discord server. I'm gonna do my dad after he went and got the smokes. There we go. That's the card I'm playing. Oh, I can't say that one. Okay.
Oh, I remember why this is so bad. Look at this tiny ass tightrope that I have to walk. Look at this shit, bro.
Also, I love how when I open up the text chat, I see someone peeking their head from under the bathroom stall, an employment job application, and then just the character from Fire Force, the cat.
Gonna be honest, y'all. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I do not give a fuck.
Did I win? I won
Nope.
it! I won! Whatever is begun with blank ends in shame. There, I got it. I'm playing this one. You see the one I played?
Yes.
Oh, that's. Oh, American sausage with a serious emotional problem. That third one.
Why can't I change the camera here? Why does it have to be this shit?
No. Please, I need to
no,
win.
I can't change the camera.
Please, that has to be good. What? No, that's so much better.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, the one that you said and the third one are the better ones than that
They
one.
are. Oh, 100%. Don't touch the blank. It can be very dangerous. Don't. I could do this one. Don't. I could do. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the.
No, it's the one two the two ones over.
This one.
It's the one to buckle my shoe.
Don't
One-
Don't touch
even-
the one heaping teaspoon of Ebola. It could be very dangerous.
It could
It's
be
a lot
very
better.
It is a lot better. I'm happy I got a point. I got a point for my other card though, the one where it says my dad after coming home with the smokes.
There has to be some kind of.
The other one is
Yeah, I found an Eagle Bogam.
Eagle Bogam.
Kanye who wins marathon without
Oh,
trading.
recycled candy. Just these tits. These tits. And a horny. Oh. Yeah, when I saw the last one, I figured. All right, what's next for?
Oh, hey, I didn't know this was up here.
Oh, someone. Oh, he won. Oh, we're going again. Your mom is the blank person I know.
Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Thank you, Mumbo. I'm a crocodile now. Very epic.
The,
Can I
Your
get through here?
none of these are good.
Wait, can I? Why can't I get through here?
I'll be back.
There, I'm gonna do that.
Why can't I get through here?
Oh, that last card, JJ. Oh no!
What?
This is the card. So the phrase is your mom is the blank person I know. That's someone's card.
Hold on. 3 in the pink, 6 in the stink. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Persistent, uncontrollable queefing. Yeah. I
Oh,
figured
that's
that would-
fucking why. It's because I'm stupid.
You are stupid. You know, like, don't explain it to us.
God damn
Oh,
it.
I'm the
Mumbo.
cards right now. Blank is how I want to die. You sound like Uka Uka. Oh my god.
Boogada Yeah, Mumbo and Uka Uka are very similar. You got bubblegum.
Blank is how I want to die. How am I gonna die? Chat, how am I gonna die?
Alright.
Is it at the hands of JJ's?
Oh god, I remember this fucking Jiggy. This shit was ass. Bubble Glue Swamp sucks. I hate this area.
How, a mouthful of bees deliberately setting your hair alight so it's your fire suffocating. Not gonna lie, JJ, the third card is suffocated by titties is how I want to die. I'm sorry, it's the one I'm picking. Death
Nope, that's
by
understandable.
Titties, death by titties, man, it's the way to go.
Don't
It is the
say
way
a
to go.
slur. Don't say a slur.
Come on.
I didn't.
Right, JJ?
We're not getting JJ canceled.
I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my
I'm
game
like-
to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out.
As a
Also-
birthday present to Nettie, we'll just get JJ's account ripped off of Twitch by saying a slur.
Also, Fabricio, my one card I had was the one I was the czar. The card was blank as how I want to die, and it said suffocating by titties, and I was like, well, I know exactly how I'm dying.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's set in stone now. It's fate.
I'm gonna die by titties, and my girlfriend just texted me. After I said that, I have a text from her. Of course, it's what she says. I won! Let's go! I got a point. Fabricio, Daddy's little special toy in the basement worked.
That's
My favorite song is about this. There we go. Your favorite childhood animal coming to life and being out to be a massive racist. So Ted. Dying of dysentery. The magic. Oh. That first one's really good. I feel like that first one's gonna win. Yeah, I knew that was gonna. Also, I'm gonna.
It's a tie? Weedy Croc loses. Me bite Greenie to make him learn.
Ooh.
Yes, I want to try again. I hate this. I hate this minigame so much.
Good to be home.
I'm so focused right now. I win! Girl, you only win easy game. Now we... Oh, fuck, that's right. I hate Bubble Gloop Swamp. I hate it. Just give me that good boy juice. He's gonna win.
I'm back.
I'm getting my shit handed to me.
You should hand it to you.
No, I'm right there, dude!
I heard the absolute rage bait of JJ. Time to play some Minecraft because they don't know what to do now. Also, apparently, we might be getting, as on top of like what we got with the Oblivion remake, we're getting, we might be getting, a Fallout 3 remake, and I think that's pretty dope.
That would be pretty dope, yeah.
Because they showed a teaser for Fallout Day, and it was like the computer screen of like the Fallout 3 computer screen. And it was supposed to be like a thing that was supposed to happen.
Laddies,
What?
I am going to what the night.
I win!
You can join in for the VC for quickly so they can see our little
Bah,
cute little
Lucky
thing.
Green wins, but must play last. What? There's more? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this shit, bro. Oh yeah, I gotta fix the thing. Hold on.
Make sure it's next to mine. I
Bad
love
streamer alert.
I love the double Dawson.
Let's see.
Rico?
I also can't hear anything that's going on.
That is just the wrong person. Hold on.
Uh,
Hero, talk. Oh fuck it! It appeared on both.
Well, the thing is,
There we go.
her thing is right next to mine. Like my voice can be picked up from both mics.
Let me see. Let's try this. I think that's right.
Now you messed it up.
Nope,
I'm a
it's
fairy
right.
now. Oh, no, that's right. Look, chat, I got a little fairy. I'm a little skull kid with my little fairy. Cause she's gay.
Here. Have her unmute and have it go through her mic. I want to see how it animates. There we go. That's so good. I had to draw that, chat. I had to draw that.
You put so much hard work into that.
But it was worth it, wasn't it, JJ?
It was worth it. It's a really good avatar. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3.5. How much more bubble gloop do I have?
Now I go Boba G.
Baba G. All right. Good night, hero.
Good luck with the rest of your stream, JJ.
Bye bye.
Bye, chat. Remember to follow Hey There Nettie on Twitch.
Don't do that.
Crazy.
I'm kidding. Everyone follow JJ. He's cool.
Alrighty. Then I gotta fix the fucking thing again. It's a DMCA. Alright. How much of bubble gloop do I have? This is Jiggy 9. And then I gotta get the Jinjos. And then I gotta get the notes. I can't remember. Create. Yes. Yes. Change, 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 change.
Who's mentioning me? What's going on, Kaylee? What do you want? What are you messaging me?
No. Fuck! It always ends in a tie. Oh my lord. Change, change, change. Let's go! Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Mr. Vile now has tougher challenge. If Greenie not scared, you must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives. But each time Greenie loses, Mr. Vile chomps you for 1 life. I am not doing that. Fuck off. I will slide off like a slug. With complete confidence. Oh my lord, chat. I hate that fucking minigame. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, you can. Alright. So there's some more shit I want to do as Croco real quick. Before I get that final Jiggy. So main thing I want to do is... I want to search around the area for any notes that are in the water. Or just any goodies in the water, rather. Doesn't help that Croco here is very slow. There's nothing over here, so I'm not gonna go back there. It also looks like the next honeycomb piece is inside of Tank Top, but I'm gonna have to be regular Banjo for that. Ikabogum.
Wow.
So I know there's some notes over here. There's a lot of shit over here, actually. There's a Jinjo, too. I also remember, isn't the red Jinjo also in the water? or not the red Jinjo, the orange Jinjo. Egom Bogum. Egom Bogum. Oh, hey, what up? Where is the other stuff? God, I wish there was a way to go faster with Croco here. Don't mind Dawson, he's doing some dark magic. He does that. There's the Jinjo. So what Jinjo am I missing? I'm missing the blue Jinjo. Where's blue Jinjo? Oh, he's in a place where I can't get him as Croco. How many notes do I have? 92, so I need 8 more. Three more. I don't know where those 3 would be though. I can't go in first person. So let's do one final look around. While I still have access to Croco. There's no notes over here, are there? Or are there, rather? No, this is where I talk to Bottles. I don't know where these last notes are.
Get this off my head. Head back. Turning my back.
Let's see. Bubble, Gloop, Swamp.
Oh, I don't.
Those are Jiggies. I need notes. God, I wish I could see where the entrance was. That'd be nice.
I wish I could see your entrances.
Okay, calm down now.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time. Save the place of Minecraft.
What's the...
all I can do.
Where do I go? Oh, that's the entrance. Okay.
Need to mind on the left side.
So... There's 5 there. 3 around here. I don't know where the notes are. No. I'm not ending stream until I find these notes. Can I get a more detailed look at where all the notes are? Okay, this isn't helping me. So... Where? That's where Tank Top is. So this is here. So it would be over here. Okay. We'll say this map is not the most helpful, but you know, it's all I have right now. Only other option is I pull up a video, but I kind of don't want to do that. So I know I got the notes in here, but maybe I missed one. I can't get that yet. I need to be regular Banjo. So yeah, there's nothing in here. Those are over there. I don't know where I'm missing some notes. There's a few up here. Were there notes inside of this guy that I just didn't find, or? No, it's all feathers and eggs. I don't see any... I don't see any notes. And then I got all the notes in the maze. So clearly, I don't remember where the last 3 notes are. God, what I would give to just be able to look up. You know, I'm turning back into regular Banjo. If they're in the water, I can find some wade boots, and I'll just use those. Because I have the feeling that they might be in the in an upper area. There's 3 feathers right there, 3 eggs right there. Mumbo, turn me back into a bear before I bite your feet. Hulumbaga. There they are! I fucking found them. I knew they were up. And the question is, can I get over there without dying? Here's the last Jinjo, too. So I guess if I die here, it's fine. I would prefer not to die. Let's go, chat. We did it. I just need to get the final honeycomb piece, and then I can skedaddle on out of here. So, I know it's in Tank Top. So, let's get to Tank Top. Oh, Tank Top! Once more into the fray. There we go, baby. So that is everything in Bubble Gloop. Sweet! Let's get out of here. I don't remember what the next area is. It might be Freeze Easy Peak. I could be wrong. Let's check. Yep, it's Freeze Easy Peak. Alright, chat. I'm gonna skedaddle here. Let me save.
Get the save. Always don't forget the save, chat. Brady
Yes,
probably would
I'm
have rage
sure.
Brady.
Oh yeah, we could see hot Gruntilda.
Hot Gruntilda.
Yeah, look at stream real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, our grunty ship. Transformation soon be complete.
Help me, Banjo! I feel all funny!
Bear and bird finished. Grunty wins. This is a kid's game, by the way. Look at Grunty. She's a beauty. I'm much prettier than Tootie. Oh, are you mistress? Oh, you are mistress.
Just Mumbo.
Grunty, nice. Come back to Mumbo's skull, yes?
Oh yeah. Tootie looks like this now. Banjo, your sister wants a word with you now.
Yeah, I always forget that you only get a game over if you save and quit, which I think is kind of stupid.
Yeah. It's called bad game design. Also, that house looking pretty snazzy now with that tower there. I like that tower.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. But first, let's go find someone to raid.
How about you raid my soul?
No, no, no.
Yes! Iron golems, hear my call. I summon thee with the ooga booga wooga.
Twitch.tv. Who's streaming right now?
Twitch.tv/ Yo mother.
Punchy is streaming and Nat is streaming. We're gonna raid Nat. Nat has less viewers. Chat, I will be back tomorrow with some more fucking Plague Tale. But until then, chat, goodbye. Goodbye.